right now. Everyone go over to my YouTube video right now. My YouTube, everyone go to YouTube right now. I'm letting everybody on IG know. Salute to everyone that tuned in on IG. Major salute to everyone from IG for coming over here tonight. It is your boy Mikey T, the movie star. I'm back with another exclusive tonight. I have a major announcement. To make in regard to Dark Low, you guys. And we're gonna talk about Lil Tim. We're gonna talk about Lil Durk as well as King Von tonight. We're gonna address all of that as well. But I got a major announcement to make about Dark Low, you guys. What up, Rod77? What's poppin'? Appreciate you for tuning in. What's going on? Let's let everybody come in here. What's going on, DJ Thomas? Appreciate you for jumping in the building. We got some shit that we're gonna go over tonight. You guys. Let's let everybody jump in here, man. A1 Creative, what's poppin'? Rich 55 Gambino 410 Baltimore tapping. Everybody go ahead, hit that like button, share this video. What up, Samantha? What's popping? Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. As soon as we get some people in here, I'm gonna make my major announcement about Dark Low, you guys. Actually, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna let Dark Low make the announcement himself, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the man's mouth himself. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
I already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Did y'all hear that? I'm asking you guys, did you all hear that? Did y'all hear that from the horse's mouth?
That I'm going to be here. I'm going to make music.
Meanwhile, when Dark Low, 100% Dark Low, you guys. It's a major fact. You guys. I have conducted the interview with Dark Low. Let me bring it back real quick for anybody who might have missed it. Let me get it all queued up. It was actually a dope interview we did.
Most likely.
It was a dope interview that I did with Dark Low.
To this point, like, damn, you just gonna keep bullying. You just told me we was just cool the other day.
Yo, it's crazy, you guys. The Dark Low interview is definitely a movie. I want everybody to stay tuned for that. We're gonna have that dropping for everybody tomorrow. We're gonna have the Dark Low interview dropping tomorrow. That's the news that I wanted to bring everybody tonight. Schizo, Dark Low, the GOAT, Boston. We're just getting started here tonight. We are literally just getting started here tonight. Hit that like button, share this video. Guys, Dark Low and me have done an exclusive interview. And this shit is major, you guys. Dark Low actually addressed the whole thing with Leak Moss allegedly kicking him out of OBH. Low took it to a whole nother level. He took it to the level of actually addressing Leak Moss kicking him out of OBH. I asked Low to take me back and tell me what his full relationship was with Leak Moss. He did it, because Leak actually addressed it on an interview that he did, I want to say with Philly Fame, where he brought up the fact that Dark Low had, brought him money when he was in a halfway house. Dark Low was a friend of Arab, a real good friend of Ab at that point. And Low explained that to me today as well. He was really good friends with Ab and bringing Leak a little bit of money since he was in a halfway house while Ab was in jail wasn't that big of a thing for him, guys. Amir said, drop it tonight. Fresh as F said, so Low didn't snitch. Yeah, Low definitely didn't snitch, you guys. And there's some shit with the paperwork that I actually, want to go over as well. The paperwork with Dark Low was kind of fugazi. There was a portion of it that wasn't even written right. So that makes me question if it was actually prepared correctly. But I've got the official statement from Dark Low on that paperwork, you guys. I've got the official statement from Dark Low on actually why he decided to talk to the feds and I got his answer as to why he said that one line in particular. Now, when you guys hear this from Dark Low's mouth, I think it's going to be really fulfilling, you guys. You know what I mean? I think you guys are really going to understand where Dark Low is coming from with this. King K said, Mikey T, we know you 100, bro. We ain't listening to them. Major facts. Everyone share this video to 5 of your friends. You know, everyone share this video to 5 of your friends. Let them know Mikey T is coming with that real shit. You know, this week we've got actually a new interview with AR Rab dropping as well this week, you guys. Major interview dropping with AR Rab this week. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. You know, a lot of people were thinking, oh, Mikey T, he just had Mikey T actually just had that one clip with AR Rab. No, that couldn't be further from the truth. All right, cool. But yeah, yo, Ab, what's something that Meek Mill said to you that you always remember?
What you mean? Say it again?
What's something that Meek Mill told you that you always will remember?
Man, one thing he told me that I always remember was,
you're going to have to wait and see it. You're going to have to wait and see it. You're going to have to wait to hear it, you guys. Ijan says, yo, you did it, bro. You got the big homie Low, the first at that. Mikey T, I'm effing with you, bro. Yup, that's right. I'm the first one who got the Dark Low interview. And I'm really appreciative to the fact that he gave it to me and came and really just spoke so freely. And, you know, guys, if we could get these live numbers up, if we could get the live numbers up in here, I bet you we could even get Dark Low in this video chat, because Low had said to me earlier today, he was like, yo, Mikey T, you want to go live? Did you want to go live on YouTube? And, you know, the numbers that we had last night, you guys, coming up to 500, 600, 700. If we can get those lives, I'll feel great in bringing an artist like Dark Low on the channel at any you know what I mean? But that's why I like to do my pre-recorded joints. I really appreciate Low coming and giving me his side of the story. Everybody show your friends this video. Share this video. Shout out from London. Major salute to London. Jake Fella, you damn right. I'm in my bag records. You heard? In my bag records. In my bag podcast. You know what I'm saying? He talked because of his health and to help AR Rab. 410. Why is everyone hating? We rocking with you, Mike T. Major salute. West Virginia is messing with you, Mikey T. California Dreams. What's up, Mikey T? Salute, big homie. Definitely appreciate everybody supporting the channel. If anybody wants to go a step further in supporting, anybody that wants to see more videos like this, hit that Cash App Mikey T Movie to support the channel and you guys. But I had to ask Ab about this. I had to ask Ab about Meek Mill, you know?
I like that about Lil. You know what I'm saying? I just wish there was more unity in Philadelphia, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what Lil Uzi Vert doing in Philly. He got all the, like, he doing songs with all of the new artists, and there's like 4 people in the jail who got a song with Lil Uzi.
What? Did you guys hear that? There's like 4 people in AR Rab's jail. There's like 4 people in AR Rab's jail that actually, you know what I mean, that actually have a record with Little Uzi Vert. Dark Low did the interview, you guys. I want to let you guys hear it. Let me see if I can cue it up to the right part.
Just said you love me. Oh, yeah. So I'm just blessed, man. Like my little time out that I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna make music and shit. So I got go.
Low also told me about making music, but yeah, I'm gonna get that whole thing together for you guys by tomorrow and release that tomorrow. Also, I've got to get together the piece with AR Rab actually speaking on Meek Mill. You guys, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Hit that like button, you guys. Dark Low, aka Ron Harvey. You know I got the exclusive interview coming with Dark Low, you guys. I got the exclusive interview with Dark Low coming, you guys. I'm letting everybody know right now that I got the exclusive interview with Dark Low on the way. Let me see if I can find the drop. Let me see if I can find the drop to play it for y'all. I didn't cut it up yet. Okay, here we go.
Shit is done. You know what I mean?
Nope, that's not it.
To this point, like, damn, you just gonna keep bullying. You just like my little timeout that I'm gonna be here. How small he was. Gully's a bitch.
Ooh! Did anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that? Somebody write it in the chat if you heard that. ER Tactics says, hope Dark Low makes sounds with Griselda. That would be interesting, man. Dark Low and Griselda would definitely be an interesting pairing. Yo, the numbers are looking pretty good tonight, Jake, but support this video to some of your friends, you know what I mean? That's the only way to get the channel more popping, you know, to actually tell your friends about the channel, you know what I'm saying? Show love. The Killer Files, salute from New Haven, Mikey T. Major salute. Major salute. Hey, Mikey T, approximately how long is the interview? The interview is approximately 1 hour long. The interview is approximately 1 hour long. We detail, you know, him going to jail. We detail actually him with his pills that he had to take while he was in jail and if he was getting the right amounts of pills while he was in there, you guys. We detail all types of shit like that in this interview. I really can't wait to show you. By Dark Low's request, the whole interview is going to be together. The whole interview is going to be together by Dark Low's request. There's just a couple different parts that I'm going to keep for next week or something like that. But the majority of it, the first 40 minutes of it is going to be together. Everyone share this video and let everyone share this video and let the people know Mikey T has the first exclusive interview with Dark Low. That's right, you guys. I got the first exclusive interview with AR-Ab, and now I've got the first exclusive interview with Dark Low. Here, just give me a second, everybody. Bear with me here. I want everybody to be able to hear the Dark Low drop. My interview kind of went a little bit long with Low. That's why I got started a little bit late here tonight, you guys. But I mean, we're on a whole positive note, man. We're on a majorly positive note right now. I was actually able to get the interview with Dark Low tonight. That's something that actually happened. Locked in with Dark Low. We recorded a full hour-long interview, you guys. The shit is a movie. The shit is an absolute movie, and I can't wait to show it to everybody. You know, Low said personally he wants the interview to come out in full, so I'm going to respect his wishes. But I said, yo, there's these two other little parts I'd rather keep separate. He said, all right, Mikey. But I respect Low's wish of wanting it to be a long format interview. Obviously, once the interview's out, I can do whatever I want with it. You know what I mean? But with respect to him, respect to Porella, I'm actually gonna, you know what I mean? I'm actually gonna put the interview out in full. And I think a lot of you guys out there will love it too when we're premiering that interview tomorrow, like a 40-minute interview. That's major. Damn right it's major. It's the first interview with Dark Low, you guys. And he's really addressing more than you would think. Like when I got on the phone and spoke with Low today, y'all know I'm on some positive shit. Y'all know I wanted to go into this interview and be like, yo, what do we got to do to put everything back together with Leak, you, and Ab? So all three of you guys are together like Voltron. You know what I mean? And OBH is a full force because those three guys together really seals the deal. But I don't know if that's what we're going to get, you guys. You're going to have to wait and see this interview, and then we can judge it from there. This interview is really going to take people for storm, and I hope you guys tune in tomorrow for it. Fast Eddie says, good for you, Mikey. You deserve the interviews after all the work that you put in with OBH. Yeah, you're 100% right, man. You know, you're 100% right. But I wasn't going to push the barrier. I wasn't going to demand that I get an interview, you guys. I certainly wasn't going to demand Ab to give me an interview. I wasn't going to demand Low to give me an interview. When I was on the interview with Low today, I was like, yo, I know how I communicated with you, and I know how I communicated with Ab. I communicated with Ab through the Fed texting device. I communicated with you through letters. You know, I would actually get those yellow page letters. I came on here and I read the few letters that I sent back and forth with Low. I let him know, Low, I haven't actually ever in my life wrote somebody in jail before. You know, you're the first artist that I wrote in jail. So for a lot of people to question why I'm doing this, or if I'm doing this for views, or if I'm doing this for money, you know, it's a lot deeper than that, you guys. I don't think anybody is doing this for $175, just like Dark Low wouldn't snitch when he knows that he has a music career. But I'm going to let him explain that tomorrow, you guys. This is a lot bigger than $100, $50. You know what I mean, you guys? This is a lot deeper than that. This is about saving a man's career. It's about saving a foundation that we all love and respect in OBH. 2 or 3 days ago, when these guys came together, when Leak Moss came together with one of OBH's most enemies, from somebody that was within the group, then turned into an enemy of the group, everyone was thinking, damn, this is the death of a dynasty. And now, right now, we're coming back and proving that it's not. OBH is here to stay, you guys. What's up, Tiz? What up, man? Appreciate you for tapping in. Pinnacle says, nah, you're following protocol 100%, man. You know, and Ab and Low have both respected me on that note. And I brought it up to Dark Low about how some people were trying to tell me not to report on OBH. And Low was like, I'm going to have to let y'all hear what Low says, man, because this is the first time y'all going to be hearing from Low in like a good year. You know what I mean? A good year since we did our last interview, over that. You know what I mean? But everyone share this video. Everyone hit that like button if you're in here. OBH, keep the vibes. Yo, J-Rock, get your fucking bitch ass out of here asking me if I've sent Ab any money. I've offered to send Ab money before. Ab doesn't want any of my money. You know what I'm saying? God, you're such a bitch, J-Rock, and I hope you know you're fucking out of here too, man. That's when I don't like somebody come in here and questioning like my authenticity when it comes to these guys. You know what I mean? Relationships aren't always founded on money. So if anybody and that's when I'll just totally spaz on somebody when they try to question why I have an interest or a love or a bond with OBH. You know what I mean? It's sort of like people questioning Dark Low with what he said to the feds. It's like, wow, you're going to question what Low said to the. First of all, who are you to even be questioning some shit like that? Y'all are going to hear what Dark Low had to say tomorrow, though. Yeah, BG asked, has your mom sent you any money, J-Rock? Trainwreck Thomas says, bro, he is a whole square for saying that. Believe me, you guys, when people have hit me up to say, yo, Mikey T, I want to send Ab some money, I put them through the proper channels to go send Ab some money. Like if somebody actually wants to make a donation to Ab's case, but that's one thing I never did, you guys. I never came on here and said, guys, I'm collecting money for ARAB. I bet you if I did do that, we could probably have $50,000 together at this point and put it towards a lawyer. Maybe, who knows? You know what I mean? And when I say that, it makes me think, damn, why haven't I been doing that? You hear what I'm saying right there, Rosewood?
You already know, Mikey T.
Like I was literally just saying, like, I've never come on here and said, hey, I want to take donations for ARAB. But in actuality, I bet you if I had been doing that over the last year, we probably could have raised $50,000 and put that towards a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Never mind. Because never mind. The few people that donate to me, it's all love and shit like that. But I kind of feel like if I were to be panhandling like that and asking for money for ARAB, and now it makes me think like, damn, I should have been doing that. So I could have, you know what I mean? So we really could have put up 50,000 for a lawyer. You know what I mean? Anything helps.
Right. Because nobody else is doing it. And then even if you did that, Mikey T, it still would be people hating, saying, no, he's doing it for his own benefit or whatever like that. And really is genuine. So I wish we could have been doing that from the get-go. And like you said, raise some money and really started a real campaign. But when you don't have the support of peoples, then it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of people would have donated if we took that approach, you know,
Yeah,
but
hell yeah.
I never wanted anybody to think I was coming at this for money. That's not my approach. When I was driving to Philly every single week, I didn't care about the money. It's not about the money, man. It's about making the history that we're all trying to make. And Jake says, Mikey T, you cannot let these clowns get to you. But Pinnacle, they're all still going in on this kid, J Rock. He said, J Rock is dusted. Shout out to Rosewood, though, from the UK.
Shout out to the whole UK. You already know.
Rosewood, Peace G from Rap Zone.
Rap Zone, what up? You already know the deal.
So, Rosewood, man, say what's up to the people 1 second while I queue up. I want everybody to hear something from the GOAT's mouth himself, Dark Low's mouth. But Rosewood, say what's up to the people.
Listen, man, it's your boy Rosewood, Spill ENT in the building. Shout out Darskin Ab. Shout out LX, my artist on Spill ENT. Shout out my guy Razor. Big Earth Project coming soon. Shout out everybody in the comments that tapped in, that's tapping in right now, that tapped in last night. You know, show Mikey T some love for bringing this content to the tube right now that nobody else is bringing to you, and straight bringing facts over at Report Card Radio. We don't sugarcoat no feelings, man. We keep it a bean, and we encourage constructive criticism. We want people to come in the comments and ask questions. Don't come trolling. Don't come with the BS. Come ask some legitimate questions, and Mikey T is going to give you a legitimate answer. I'll give you a legitimate answer. You know, if you got anything to speak on about Philadelphia, you want to ask any questions about Philadelphia, holla at Spill ENT. On the gram is Spill_ENT. Hit me up. I'll follow you right back and see what's going on. If you're a rapper, producer, you're an artist, cameraman, whatever, tap in the Spill ENT and we'll definitely be working. Even if, especially if you're in the tri-state area, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, tap in all day. But we definitely gonna get that Low interview coming soon. Anybody that's asking for the Dark Low interview, Mikey T already put it up there. That joint coming soon. And AR Abs exclusive interview. The whole thing's about to be dropping. Tune in, definitely. Everybody in the comments, what's up? Freshest up, what up? Don Philly, he didn't say he didn't want money, but all right. See, I really be in the. I definitely be in the comments. I don't be having time to be in the comments and read every comment because I'll be answering your questions. But right now, I'm looking at a couple comments. Lone Wolf TV, salute my G. What up?
Most likely.
So you already know we holding it down, Mikey T. I was just looking at a couple comments.
You know. Yeah, yo, just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to find this shit for you.
Antonio. You gotta clear that up. Rashawn, what up, my G? Salute for tapping in. Schizo, what up, my G? You're right. Loyalty overall. You know, that's what I'm just repping for my city. I gotta put a voice for my city. Especially like if people are asking or people are messing with artists in my city, music wise, then I definitely have to tap in. And if you want to test my hip hop knowledge, test it. If you want to test my Philly hip hop knowledge, you can test it. Jump in the comments and test my hip hop knowledge if you want. You can do that all day. And if you got bars, come in and spit. We encourage everybody that got bars. If you already been if you rapping right now, if you rapped and stop rapping, you just want to test your skills out, come in. Let the comments, rate your bars. Come in and spit bars. You got them.
Moolah. All right, so everybody's been wondering, yo, Rob Bell, what up, man? Appreciate you for tapping in on the first time. Everyone share this video. Let's get 300 people in here. Everyone has been wondering, when is Dark Low going to do a new interview?
Right.
Everyone's been wondering, when is Dark Low going to do a new interview? And guys, I want you to hear something. Brandon E., if you're trying to spit, do me a favor, hit that Cash App.
Let's go, Brandon.
And then
that Cash App. Come on, baby.
I'm going to post the link right now. If anybody wants to come in and freestyle or speak on Dark Low, hit this Cash App, send a $15, $20 donation, show some love to the channel and come in and talk with us. But I want to let everybody hear something right now. Everybody listen to this.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low.
Y'all can hear that? Wood, you can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
300 people in here right now. 300 people in here. I want everybody to know Mikey T, the movie star, has the Dark Low interview first. Listen now.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real.
Hold up. You all hear that? You all hear that? Listen to this.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. It's Dark Low.
Who is it?
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Yeah.
That's my bro right there.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low.
Guys, who is
Yeah,
it?
you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T.
Hold on, who?
Real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
What are they, Low?
Rest of y'all's imposters.
Hello?
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
Oh, I hear you, Low.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of y'all is imposters, man. That's right, you guys. Got the exclusive interview with Dark Low. Major interview with Dark Low. Louis Peasy says, is that Dark Low's voice? You can make the determination for yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star.
Who is it?
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Shout out to the bull Mikey T. The rest of y'all is imposters. You guys heard it from Dark Low himself. You're not going to hear Dark Low doing an interview with anybody else. He said to me, he's like, 30 people hit me up for interviews. And he was like, yo, and you're the only one getting an interview, Mikey T. And you know what, guys? Dark Low, I was like, Dark Low, well, that makes 2 people, I guess, because Gilly literally just said that same shit to me, Rosewood.
Mm-hmm. All right, now. Hamza, what up, my brother? Assalamu alaikum. You already know TSL in the building. Free mullahs.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Big up, Dark Low. We got 350 people in here. Share this video, you guys. Let everyone know the Dark Low interview is dropping tomorrow.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real.
Let's light up to this one, y'all.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
You ain't getting the full interview tonight. You know what I mean? You're not getting the full interview tonight. But right now, you're hearing it's official. Dark Low's first interview has been conducted.
You already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star.
It's official. It's
Rest of
official.
y'all imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mike.
Yeah,
You're the only one with interviews with Ab and Low. Come on, man. Give Mikey T his love. Hit that like button, man. And tune into. I know y'all's going to tune into the interviews because nobody else got it.
Exactly. Nobody else got the shit, you guys. I came through for it, Dark Low, let's hear it. That's right. Mikey T looking out for the real Dons. Major facts. Jason said, of course, that's Dark Low. Shout out to Mikey T. Rosewood, what up? Salute Report Card Radio. Major facts. Salute everybody tuned in right now. Share this video. Let them know Mikey T, the movie star, has an exclusive interview with Dark Low dropping very soon. It may drop tomorrow. It might be a little bit longer than that. But I am planning on releasing my interview with Arab tomorrow as well, speaking on Meek Mill. We'll see how that all plays out, man. But Rosewood, let me just get your general reaction to Dark Low actually doing an interview at this point in time.
Well, I won't say long overdue, but it's time. It's time right now, and it's definitely timing is everything and nothing. And whether it's good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity. And perfect time for him to capitalize off of it. If people want to hate on him or not like him, whatever, capitalize off this and get the fans what they want, a interaction.
Mad love, Mikey T. Mikey T do an interview with Trav. I've actually done an interview with Trav in the past. Go look it up. Mikey T interviews G Unit Trav. I actually ran into him in Jersey. Don Cooley asks, and I'll throw this to you, Rosewood. Rosewood, do you think Drake listens to ARAB? Kind of obvious.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say, well, you took the words out of my brain because I didn't even say it yet. It's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious.
Okay. Schizo said he's smoking on some monster cookie for Dark Low and ARAB. Okay.
Salute, Schizo, West Virginia in the building.
Mikey T really got the no cap. Exactly. It's no cap. It's no cap in what we do over here.
You already know it's Dark Low.
Hold on. What did Rosewood say the other day? He said this channel's lit. He said because we got the receipts.
Yes, we got the Mikey T has the receipts. He has the receipts for everything he's talking about. That's why it's lit. It's not for the views, none of that. It's to bring you factual information that you can process and use yourself.
Crim Nasty said, I came a little bit late. Crim, you're a little bit late, but the word in regard to Dark Low is that, listen to this. Just listen to this, Crim.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Yo, and you want to know what? It's so funny, Rosewood. It's so funny, Rosewood, that I play. You know how I played out the interview last night with that dude, with that no-name dude, and I kept on repeating the joint. Dark Low in our interview did the same shit where he was like, hold on. And he played it. He played the shit.
The same jump, the same one, right?
He kept playing it over and over. I was like, you watched us last night. And Low was like, yeah, I seen what you said about me last night. He's like, I really respect that too. Kin. He used the word kin. Rose, can you explain what using that word kin means in Philly?
Kin, that means family. That's family right there. Because that's an honorable deed. Nobody else was standing up for him. Like, you really stood up for the man as an honorable friend. Like, that's what it really is. It wasn't Mikey T getting upset or nothing. I'm defending my friend. That's how you're looking at it. Like, I'm defending my friend. And, like, I've been, holding the movement down, and now people are trying to slander me too. So he looked at it and he's like, yo, that's something family would do. That's something everybody that's, you don't have to be blood to be family. So that's why he said kin. You're like kin to me. That's like family to me. We don't have the same blood, but you like family. You holding me down.
Damn.
Shout out to Dark Low, man. Shout out to Dark Low.
So kin is a little bit deeper than bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yeah, Martin, we actually addressed that in the Dark Low interview as well. You probably weren't thinking it, Rosewood. With Low hitting me up, you would imagine he wants to address all the bullshit controversy about going around about his name right now with that conversation he had with the feds, which I did ask him. I asked him why did you have the conversation with the feds? He explains it. Also, I asked him about his relationship with Leak Moss, because of the fact that Leak Moss said that he was breaking him off with bread. And Dark Low got into that as well.
Honorable questions right there. And that's how Mikey T has the receipts, because he asks those questions that's really fact. Like, he's just not on no blogger type getting gossip. He's trying to get the actual facts from the people that's involved so we can clear this up and get the narrative straight.
Yep, exactly. That bull says Dark Low ain't do shit. They should have kept this amongst themselves and solved that question. People get hurt over false rumors. Well, I mean, a lot of feelings are getting hurt right now, and a lot of fans' appreciation is getting hurt. Like my homie Twiz said, he had used the phrase, "This is a hurt case. This is a hurt case." I guess that's like a saying that's kind of that's used out in Philly and shit. But in my interview, I believe he was using the term "hurt case," and you know, a lot of people are definitely hurt over this because they're seeing the destruction of a favorite label.
And since this started, I started to really see that. Like you had kind of told me in the beginning, people were feeling that way, but as the days started going on, I started seeing a lot of people. I started looking at even the comments of the shows, and a lot of people were really like disappointed. Like they upset. I was surprised that there was so many people that upset that like they don't want to see, like they don't want this, they want to get music.
And you know, a lot of people were using terms like "death of a dynasty," man. They were using terms like that.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, and I was like, damn, that's messed up for the city right there, man.
This is the end.
I mean, we got a good thing going in the city,
right? You know what I mean? Like, this is the end. And yeah, Lo told me a lot about Leak actually reaching out to him. You know what I mean? A whole lot about that, man. We addressed the whole thing. We addressed the whole situation of what Ab thinks about, you know, Trendsetter Shady and Leak Moss getting together. We talk about all of that, you guys. We talk about everything. We talk about what Lo most remembers from jail. You know what I mean? He actually even went into why he wrote the letter, all types of different shit. You know what I mean? He wasn't scared of that whole fact, but I'm going to let him explain it, you guys. Why am I not going to drop it tonight? Because it's going to take me at least an hour and a half to edit that interview, you guys, with all due respect. But I am going to have it out for you guys all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll have it out for you guys tomorrow, and that's my word. And for everyone out there thinking, Rosewood, do you think the people, anybody in the chat, do you guys really think that's all I had with ARAB, that one piece? Are you guys, you had
to ask. I know you don't. But I was about to say that. None of this was the whole plan was to drop the ARAB interview.
Right.
The full ARAB interview. And let everybody hear from ARAB's mouth how he's feeling, how he's doing, what he's tuning into, you know, all the stuff that's going on in his world. That's what was supposed to be going on this week. And it just turned to something else, and Mikey T had to jump on his game.
And we had to shift, you know what I mean?
Had to shift gears real quick. That's all.
To adapt. We got 332 people in here. Guys, I want you to share this video. I want you to tag 10 of your friends and tell them, go to Mikey T, the Movie Stars Live. Go check out Mikey T, the Movie Star podcast. He has Dark Lo's voice on his podcast. Listen to this. We got 325 people in here.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Lo. Shout out Mikey T, the Movie Star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
That's right, you guys. We have an upcoming interview with Dark Lo. The first interview with Dark Lo, man.
And the first interview with Ab coming up too.
And the first interview with Ab coming up. You know, I had to when I put out the little snippet before the interview with Ab actually is going to drop, I didn't know if it was going to go that crazy, man. When I called you and told you that I had to do it, you were like, "Oh, Mike, that's going to change the whole narrative. That's going to flip the narrative back in the right way."
Yes, because we had to hear it from the general itself. The people wanted to hear that. I'm not even going to say we. The people wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I wanted to go in there with Dark Lo today on some kumbaya shit. I wanted to go, I wanted to be on my kumbaya. You know how I am, Rosewood. I was on here last night talking about how we want to see them all back together as the formative group, OBH.
Yes.
And you all are going to have to wait to hear Dark Lo's response to that. Wait till you hear Dark Lo's response to this, man. Hell yeah, notification bell. That's right, you guys. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Last night, we actually passed 50,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 100,000. That's why I'm saying show this video to your best friend that's involved with hip-hop. You know what I mean? How many friends do people actually have in hip-hop? everybody's friend should probably be a fan of hip hop. I want everybody to tap your friends in with these videos. Let them know Mikey T, the movie star, has an interview with Arab dropping this week. Multiple interviews with Arab.
Multiple.
And a major interview with Dark Low.
Quan Ali, Arab gets sentenced on the 30th.
Right. And that's tomorrow, actually. And that's probably actually why I haven't heard from Ab today, to be 100% honest with you, is because his sentencing is actually tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to have to wish him well. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to send a prayer. If we could,
prayers out to Ab, man, for his sentencing tomorrow.
If we could all of us, all 300 of us right here, right now, if we could all take a moment to just, send a little prayer to Ab, I know all of that energy that we all send out together right now will actually do something for him. So let's just take a second. Yeah, I just hope all the energy that we have for Ab, goes in the right way. All of us together, at least Ab knows that he's not alone, to be honest with you, even though, from what Leak was saying in an interview, the way he's taken the jail sentence is like, he's just living there. He's treating it like the place that he lives. And then I saw a video of him actually making a seafood chi-chi.
He's doing his bid, man. He's doing his bid. Free Arab.
Major facts, free Arab. He's got a great spirit, you guys. In some of our last messages, he told me about, he talked to me about, Cassidy showing love to Dark Low. He basically co-signed it. He was like, yeah, Cassidy did that for Low when Cassidy had told me that Cassidy had reached out to Low's parole officer or his probation officer in order to get him to be able to come to the studio.
That's honorable, Cass. That's real honorable for Cassidy.
Right.
That's Philly supporting Philly right there.
I mean, you know what it is, Rosewood. A lot of the times if one of your friends hits you up and says, hey, man, you got to call the police for me, you're going to be kind of spooked.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, what?
Whoa.
What's this situation right here?
What are you trying to jam me up in? So for Cassidy to actually do that for Dark Low, that's actually pretty major, I'm going to have to say.
It is.
Oh, shit. Boogie Down Bronx with that $5 super chat, man. Really appreciate
to the Boogie Down Bronx.
Boogie Down Bronx, man.
I met a couple of chicks from the Bronx. That interview when I was outside, when I was outside, they was from the Bronx. Shout out to the BX. Shout out to y'all, the BX.
Yo, and if anybody wants to donate to the channel, Cash App Mikey T Movie. All donations are appreciated. Major salute to the Boogie Down Bronx. Obviously, I was just about to ask Rosewood if he had any crazy story about the Bronx, and he already just came out with it.
You see, if anybody goes back to that live, they see what's going on in my background. So I'm doing the show and the party at the same time. I gotta show people love when they come to my city.
Oh yeah, man. That's only respectful, man. People from Philly are like that. Good video, fellas. Relentless Facts. I appreciate you for tapping in.
Appreciate that.
Exactly, Martin. Leak Moss did 9 years in jail, and that's something that I actually addressed briefly in the interview. Briefly. But you're all gonna have to stay tuned to check that out. Oh shit, Boogie Mendez. That must be Boogie Down Bronx. This is where my story begins. Salute to you, man, for the $5 super chat. I believe I pinned the Cash App right up. So if anybody wants to donate here to see more videos like this, salute to y'all. Major salute to the Boogie Down Bronx. Skinny Me. Dark Low actually gave me an update on Skinny Me as well. So that was lit. Rosewood on the phone handling a little business. Salute to you, man. Kane Bound, I'm not going to come on here and call Leak Moss. I'm not going to come on here and call Leak Moss a hater. That's not what we're on here to do.
Right.
Guys.
No, we ain't even on that type time. Salute Leak Moss, man.
That's why, like, I went and recorded that 10-minute video today, Rosewood. I mean, 6-hour video. We go on like a radio show, you know what I mean? Like a late night radio show when we go on, you know what I'm saying? So a late night radio show needs to holla at us because we can obviously go the distance. You know what I mean? Or maybe we need to get like a sponsor from
like how we was talking about before. They gonna see the improvement. They gonna see the improvement when it comes.
Whether it's an energy drink or something like you know how Wallow and Gilly have that Roman swipes that they do, you know what I mean? Extends. Extends because our show is so goddamn extended. You know what I mean?
Extendo.
The
extendo clip.
Yeah, the extendos, man. We'll probably smoke 2 or 3 extendos every show. But
pretty much.
But yeah, we're not here to diss these guys. If anything, in reality, I would rather see them come back together. But I'm hoping that because the fans are going to be accepting to it. Rosewood. I hope that the fans are accepting to it, but also the inner members of the group, OBH. I'm hoping that they'll be accepting towards it as well. Last night we had Birdo on here, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not saying nothing crazy about either side. Like, that's my family, and I respect that."
And Birdo's my bro. Salute OBH Birdo, my guy, man. That's why he said what's understood don't got to be said. We already know what the deal is, man.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of respect for Birdo coming in and showing us. And basically showing us a whole, like, to me, that was a whole nother side to Birdo that, I see it in the music videos and shit, but when he came on here, man, I was like floored. Free AR Rab. Schizo said, Mikey T, God bless you and everyone in your circle.
Salute, Schizo, salute.
Boogie Down, free AR Rab, Major Facts. Boogie Down, Super Facts. Rosewood. And get busy. A lot of people know that. A lot of people within Philly know about the fact that they always said that their friends are not each other's friends. But you got to understand, and Rosewood and I were talking about this. There's sometimes something reaches out to a certain group of a demographic of people. The whole country knows about Arab. The whole country doesn't know that Arab and Leak Moss, who are brothers, don't have the same friends.
Right. That's locally people do, yeah. But nationwide, no. How would they know that?
Unless you were heavily like there are some, but like that's not a generally known thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a generally known thing. It's
nationwide.
That's what I'm saying. Like look at Meek Mill and O'Malley, for instance, Rosewood. Every time that they beef, you think the general public knows about it? Maybe some people in Philly and New York and a few people scattered around the nation that are really heavily influenced by O'Malley know it. But when Meek beefs with O'Malley, people don't even know about it, and they're just cousins, friends forever,
Yeah.
It's a similar case.
They don't find out until like somebody like academics posted or something like that.
Exactly.
That's when it gets out there.
Exactly. And there weren't no videos with bloggers out there making posts like, oh, Arab and Leak Moss don't have the same friends. We would hear them actually say that sometimes in interviews, and people really wouldn't understand it, to be 100%.
Yeah, that is true. They that's what I'm saying. They would speak on that, and like you said, people wouldn't really understand that. They were like, well, how are your brothers? But they weren't all the way tuned in to the movement. And then hopefully by now people, watched all those interviews and, seeing what people were talking about, like Ad was talking about when he was free, before he got locked up the first time, when he got out, with Dark Low. Because I didn't even know, like, Dark Low had, like, a Instagram post with Casanova. Like, somebody took another snippet of your live and put it on their joint, but while they're playing it, they would show the snippet of Dark Low and Casanova. And I was like, I didn't even know that. I was like, I didn't even know they had linked together.
Yeah, Dark Low went to one of his shows in Philly, I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. I think that's
yeah,
what it was.
and he was showing Dark Low. He showed Dark Low a lot of love.
No, he did, man. You could see how like even when Benny the Butcher went out there, Benny the Butcher made sure to actually bring him on the stage and shit. That was love, man.
Griselda definitely is banging with Dark Low, man. Definitely banging with OBH, period. And the whole Philly is banging with Griselda.
Yep, the whole Philly really is banging with Griselda. Benny the Butcher said he used to go there a lot before the whole pandemic. You know, they really Benny the Butcher would probably go out to Philly 4 times a year.
Yeah, at least 3.
More? Oh, 3 or 4. Okay.
At least 3 or 4. Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, Benny the Butcher, it was crazy because we were actually at the Voltage Lounge. Were you there that night, Rosewood, or no?
No, not at Voltage. I didn't go to that one. Only the TLA. You never went to none of the Griselda shows at TLA on South Street?
No. When was that?
That comes if you still in here, you can say it in the comments. But it was definitely before the it was definitely before the pandemic. But he did 2 shows. He did 2 shows at the TLA. Griselda did 2 shows.
That must have been after Voltage, right?
One was before and one was after.
Okay. All right. Yep.
One was before and one was after.
Voltage just seen that he did some shit and they were like, all right, let's get it. But yo, Copeland here says Dark Low should be Griselda. Rosewood, what's your take on that, man? Would Dark Low make a difference on Griselda? Would that be the perfect fit for him? Or should Dark Low just do his own thing at the moment?
I think Dark Low should do his own thing. He already got them backing him. And he doesn't have to sign or join with them.
Doesn't have to sign with them, and they're already showing him love.
Yeah, they're already showing him love. Right. They're already showing him love.
Yep, you're 100% right about that, Rosewood. They're already showing him love. Why does he need to necessarily sign the paperwork? You know, I mean, if it comes to a point where they were to record a certain amount of material together, and then it obviously changed to the point where, okay, we recorded all this together, we're gonna have to put it out on Griselda. You know, if it came to that point of the business, that's probably something different. Like for instance, Rick Ross working with Omarion. Rick Ross worked with Omarion on 2 records when he was making it. One of his, I think it was either God Forgives I Don't or Mastermind. He was working on, and he put Omarion on 2 records. And in my mind, he must have said, you know what? It'd probably be easier to do a record deal with Omarion than actually pay him out for all the features.
True. Yeah, true.
I'm going to be paying Omarion, what, $80,000 to clear both of these features, maybe $40,000 a pop to actually clear them with the video and all that. Or I could just put $160,000 or $500,000 together and actually put together a situation with him where we're winning, just like how he put together all of his Checkers and Wingstop. What do you think?
Yes. No, you're exactly right. And he can recoup more money from the deal off of Omarion. So There's certain things he's going, oh, yeah, Omarion, take the MMG jet. You need to go here, take the jet. That's coming out your budget. So
otherwise, those singles better sell 5 million each if that's
exactly. So, you know, he's going, so he might end up only really paying them, you know, $30,000 or $50,000 after all the stuff, you know, that he has to recoup.
Yeah, and then they're such good friends. But that's what I'm saying with Low. If
it's like that, I'm not saying it's like that. I don't know their business, but I'm just hypothetically speaking.
You know, and Rosewood does not know if Omarion ever asked Rick Ross for the jet. He doesn't know that. He's just sort of hypothetically going, you know what I mean? Like a member of B2K signs the MMG. Why wouldn't he ask him to use the jet, the yacht, the
all that.
crib?
All that. That's all yours.
Ross was the best. Ross was right up there, top 5 CEOs, man.
I would say that Ross stepped in and showed love on the contract side of things. He showed love, and he put brothers in position to really win. Because those Maybach albums, like those compilation albums he did, with everybody on there, it was almost like a gladiator school. Like who's going to be the best, or who's going to succeed in the industry. Not just with me, who's going to succeed in the industry.
And man, this is something I really have wanted to say. I was thinking about it earlier this morning when I was drinking my coffee and smoking a blunt. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let ARAB and OBH fail where Suge Knight and Death Row failed when Suge Knight had to go to jail. When Suge had to go to jail, that was devastating to Death Row. It destroyed Death Row to the fullest when he had to go serve that. I think it was 9 years or something like that, maybe 11, something around there. It destroyed him because they didn't have the same outside connection to the world that we have right now. And I'm going to make sure that ARAB has that connection to the outside world where people never are wondering what he wants to do, what he's thinking, what artists he actually messes with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What music is he feeling right now? Like all right, before the internet, we had magazines, The Source, Double XL, Vibe, and journalists would do interviews with artists while they're in jail. They'll go up to the jail and do the interview with the artist. So when you read the magazine, you can know what the artist is thinking about, what he's going through, how he's connecting to the regular world. Because even back then, artists were still connecting with the regular world in jail, either through interviews, phone calls, letters, etc. But it's the same way now. It's just we have the internet to put it out there and to show people that don't necessarily might want to read or that's always on that rather get their information from the internet. So he's bringing you that journalism aspect of somebody going to jail getting an interview, just like a Tupac interview. When he was in jail, they went to jail and interviewed him. And that's how we got to hear some of the famous quotes from Tupac. Even I can name countless people that old dirty bastard. Them doing an interview with him in rehab and jail. There's so many journalists that went to prisons and interviewed rappers so the fans can still stay in tune. That's like a lost art. And Mikey T is really kind of bringing that back. Unfortunately, it has to be with this situation, but he's holding it down, giving that man a voice when I don't see anybody else giving him a voice.
Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that.
Right. It's cool to say freedom men and all that, but if you're not giving the man, if you have a platform and you're not reaching out to give that man a voice and keep him in tune with out here and keep the world in tune with him, then what's the point of that?
Exactly. So I'm not gonna let what happened to ARAB, what happened to Suge Knight happen to ARAB, you guys. That's one thing I was thinking this afternoon, and that's gonna be a personal goal of mine. So let's see. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Rosewood, man. Bird Gang says Low is different. His flow and his bars is timeless. Gives me Wu-Tang vibes from back in the day. He don't sound like nobody. Yo, you're 100% right, man. You're 100% right, yo. Dark Low does have I never really thought about it like that.
I didn't think about it like that either.
But he does have a Wu-Tang like presence to him as well.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Don Royalty, I appreciate it. Salute, man.
Gregory says, big facts, Rosewood. Mikey T is definitely keeping us in tune. Salute. Ronald Ruffin says, yo, Mikey is only giving the men a voice. Real shit. Facts.
Yeah.
Second, let me hear this message.
No, take your time, Mikey T. Anybody from Philly, if you remember the Come Up show or before, matter of fact, let me take y'all back. Let me give you some Philly knowledge real quick. Before it was the Come Up show, it was called Radioactive. Cosmic Cab was always the DJ, but it was Radioactive before it was the Come Up. And it came on every night at 12 o'clock midnight from 12 to 3. And that's how you heard all the exclusive freestyles from all your favorite rappers. And anybody that's old enough that was listening to the Radioactive or the Come Up show, 12 o'clock Fridays, you were in your house or you was at a radio waiting for the show to come on to see who's coming on the rap next.
Dark Low, Philly in the building. Badlands, man. I should really. I want to send this link to Low, but it's no, right? Like, no, we don't need to do that. I just got the interview. That's
No.
like
We gonna trickle it out. We gonna trickle it out to the fans, man.
because yo, Rosewood, I was just telling the people earlier. I don't know if you was in here, but yo, the numbers is like up, like 200, 300 people in here. That's dope. You know, if we could really
keep everybody tapping in. Thank you.
If we could really keep these numbers up and rise, and everybody in here could tell their friends how reputable this channel is, we could really have Dark Low come in here right now. I mean,
yes.
Say there was 700 people in here right now, even or 800 people in or 1,000 people in here right now, I would have to call Dark Low's phone and be like, Low, get on the live. There's 1,000 people in here who want to know what you got, or anybody, you guys.
Anybody.
Gilly.
Anybody.
French Montana. I got 1,000 people in here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. Ab, when you call, I'll be on live with 1,000 people. That's why we all need to band together. There's 275 people in here. We all need to band together and make this channel more powerful, because I'm trying to bring you the most impressive content when it comes to hip-hop, period.
Facts. Anybody that's a fan of OBH, Dark Low, AR-Ab, anybody at OBH, if you're a fan of that whole movement, period, definitely tune in. Tune in with Mikey T, because he's bringing you the real from the real men. You know, the actual men that you're fans of. So right now, everybody goes through hardships in life, but you still need foundation. Right now, Mikey T is being the foundation for those brothers. So we gotta give them his flowers right here. And we gotta support him so he can keep supporting them. That's the whole thing. So salute anybody that donates the Cash App to Mikey T so he can keep this going. Like, people think like the YouTube thing is free or the streaming is free. It's not free. So Mikey T, he's doing this thing from the muscle to bring y'all great content and being a journalist, not just a blogger. You know, I'm always going to say that. He's a journalist, not a blogger. Free the man.
Definitely appreciate that. Yo, the homie Bricks is telling me he's in here, and AR-Ab was telling me that Bricks is his guy. He was telling me that Bricks is next up. Trench Boy Bricks. Where is my guy, Trench Boy Bricks, man?
Tap in, Bricks.
I want you to tap in, man. I want everyone to see, Dark. I want everyone to see OBH's or AR-Ab's next pick, really.
Right. Definitely. Tap in, Bricks. Salute the Bricks. And that's how we do it on here. If anybody, like I said earlier when Mikey T stepped off, anybody that got bars, we encourage you to come on here. And there's no hating, none of that. Anybody in the comments on some BS, we're going to get them out of here. But it's constructive criticism, and we want to hear some good bars.
Okay, I'm putting it up right now. Bricks, if you're in the chat, definitely tap in. If anybody wants to come in and freestyle or join the topic live, hit that Cash App with a donation, $15, $20, something like that, and come in and join me in Rosewood. I'm pinning it to the chat right now. RJ Payne.
Payne.
Yeah, you got that message. I showed you. Yo, Trench Boy Bricks, hit that link. It's pinned up, man. Come spit some bars for the people, man. I saw you lighting it up on your gram the other day, yo. Come spit some acapella bars for the people, man, and tell us about how you.
We appreciate that. If you could tap in and spit some bars for us, Bricks.
Yo, who's this?
Oh, this is Speed.
Oh, Speed Dollars. What up, bro? The king of Delaware. I'm on live right now, bro.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, I'm supposed to be my bad. All right.
What's up? Tap in, brother. That's my brother, the king of Delaware, right there.
Yeah, I was asking him the other night, was he messing with the battle rapper Diggs?
He said, yeah. Did you see that? It was going a little crazy, but
it was going crazy, so I didn't see it.
Yeah,
he is.
Tiz Dollar said, Mikey T, you should make an OBH movie. You know what, man? When I get in the position that I need to be in, there's going to be all types of things like that happening, you guys. Mikey T showing up on people's doorsteps and, you know what I mean, taking the kids out to buy kicks and all types of cool shit like that, man. You know what I mean?
Mikey T got some footage. Y'all be surprised. There's some footage Mikey T got in Philly that you'd be surprised he was even there. Real track. A lot of footage. And definitely a lot of OBH footage.
Martin said, this shit is kind of messed up, Dark Low's name and rep, even though he didn't snitch. Yeah, and that's why Dark Low felt the necessity. Like, yo, he hit me up like, yo, we got to do this interview. We're doing an interview ASAP. And then I was just coming home from dinner tonight, and he's like, yo, can we do the interview right now? And I was like 25 minutes from my crib, but I was like, yo, I'll be back to the crib in 15 minutes. Knowing that I had to stop and get Red Bull, all types of shit, Rosewood. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes when you hit me up, I'm in traffic. You know, I'm like, or I might be tuning in. I might not tap in because I'm in traffic.
Trench, you're in here, but you're not in the video. Trench, we want you to come into the video.
Yeah, hit
for the people, man.
Hit the StreamYard link, Bricks.
Mikey,
you got logging through Chrome.
Mikey T, the king of the footage, the king of the bloggers. So it was written, so it shall be. The king of the bloggers, y'all. And I got something exclusive. Everybody take a listen. Let's hear the voice of our brother.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man. Yeah, you already know Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Let's dissect that a little bit, Rosewood, man. What does he mean at the end when he says the rest of y'all are imposters? And I want to date back to an interview that I did with Fredro Starr last year, 2020 or 2019 maybe. Fredro Starr says that I was one of the first people to start doing. Fredro Starr, a guy who's been around since the late 80s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fredro Starr saying that I'm one of the people who really started this internet blogging shit. Like, you know, with Fredro Starr saying that, man, like I'm not going to go against that.
Right. I mean, that's Onyx. If Onyx is telling you that, pretty much like their hip hop credibility is, you know, way up there. So for somebody like, and you know, Fredro Starr is not the type of person that just going, you know, D-ride, just to D-ride, or he's not just going, you know, say it just to say it. He's going to say it because that's how he really feel. And just like Gilly, like you said, Gilly gave you your flowers. Like, make you say, I'm going to give you your flowers. Gilly has the #1 podcast in the country, you can say. And he's still saying you the #1 blogger, Mikey T.
Damn, man. That's crazy. He does have the #1. He does have the #1. What did you call it?
The #1 podcast in the nation.
Okay. Would you call it the #1 talk show? Like
you can.
Like, what would the Breakfast Club be considered? A talk show, right? A morning show or
a morning show.
The morning show? Whoa.
Well, no, they're the Breakfast Club morning show. They are.
So it's a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think $1 million worth of game falls under the same line.
Yeah, it's a little bit more higher than that's a podcast now.
Right, exactly. It's $1 million worth of game, Breakfast Club, Drink Champs. Obviously,
right.
I think both Drink Champs and Breakfast Club are on Revolt TV.
Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, like on actual television. So I think that's just the next step. For it. I don't know what's going to happen with Gilly and Wallow together on a TV show. I don't know if it's going to be called $1 million worth of game or if it would just be called Gilly and Wallow. I think somebody told me there's a lot of equity in the $1 million worth of game name for that to be the actual television show name. You think that's what it would be?
It possibly could be because they already, that's already a staple.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that name right about now.
Yo,
Yeah.
Esco Montana says it's 4 a.m. in London and we effing with you, Mikey. Shout out to the coldest, Dark Low and ARab. Major salute.
Shout out Esco for tapping in, man. Shout out everybody in the UK, Australia, because I know it'd be really, really late over there, and y'all be tapping in on the late night with us.
Damn,
we be going in. It'd be morning time over there when we get off.
They be ready to go to work. They're like, yo, I'm ready to go to work. Mikey T,
right.
Bonds, we're talking their shit.
And we still rocking out. Man.
Yo, Lil Inch says they can't tie your shoes, Mikey T. You're authentic. They're irregular. I have started to think that some of them are a little bit irregular when it comes to the blogging. I don't know if you watched my blog earlier on Rosewood, but I got that point that I made out about a mediocre rapper going on to become a mediocre blogger. You know what I mean? And it's like, because I really made a point right there. It's like, if you're going to focus on a craft, you shouldn't leave that craft until you've perfected it, I would think. You know what I mean? Focus on one thing before you move to another thing. You know what I mean? Focus on selling one house before you want to sell 5 houses.
Right. Start off selling local properties before you try to start selling properties in the suburbs or mansions.
Okay.
Like that. But to answer your question that you was about to ask me about what did I think about Dark Low saying the imposter thing?
Yes.
And it goes back to what you're saying. He's saying these other bloggers out here, they're imposters. The guys that's taking the clips of your live, making it into a clip, putting it on their channel and putting up clickbait basically.
Yeah, but you know what, man? You got to be ready for that.
I understand it was coming. We talked about it.
You got to
said that first page. I thought it was Math Alpha. He was like, "No, that's a fake page."
Yeah,
I was like, at least they said your name in there. These other dudes, they don't even put your name in
there. Get Busy said, "Gotta crawl before you walk." Mikey T is running now, but yeah, it's been a long time in the making, man.
Right, Mikey T been grinding, man. Mikey T been grinding since the DVD era. Like, if y'all know anybody in the chat, the DVD era, you had to work the streets. It wasn't you just on your computer, on your phone. And no, you had to network in the streets. You had to go to people's neighborhoods. You had to do it out your own pocket. You had to build relationships. This when people still had two-way pagers and cell phones. Talking about before MySpace. How you getting your stuff out there? You have to go to these places.
You know what this is, Rosewood? This is the appetizer, bro. This is the appetizer for the storm that's coming.
You already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man.
That was the boy Dark Low, man.
Listen, Mikey T. Matter of fact, and if you don't got to, but if you can cue up Ab saying my 15 minutes for Mikey T. If you cue that up right after Low say that, perfect.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I definitely got that, man. That shit's right here.
Martin.
Yo, guys.
Who's the imposters? Like I said, the other bloggers.
But yo, let me give a major shout out to Sarah Sterling for the $25 Cash App. I appreciate you. And Edward,
thank you.
Edward, I appreciate you too. $5 super chat. Cash App. Thank you for donating by Cash App. You guys mean the freaking world to me on the real for that shit. You give me the drive to go. Anybody that donates to the channel really gives me the drive to go. But yo, Rosewood, I got that queued up for you, my brother.
Thank you.
This call is from a federal prison.
Which order did you want to hear it in? Is it Low and then Ab?
Ab, then Low.
Okay. Listen to this, you guys. Appreciate you, Sarah, for that $25 Cash App. That's the shit.
All love, Sarah.
You just made my night right there. Honestly.
Much love, Sarah. Much love.
Just to know that y'all care for real. Just to know that y'all care for real. That's why we be doing this shit.
This call is from a federal prison.
Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. This AR Ab talking to y'all from the federal prison. This is a jail phone I'm talking to y'all from, so you know it's special. I wasted my 15 minutes of jail phone call talking to Mikey T, man. So that's how I know I fuck with him, man. Shout out, Mikey.
And then we follow that up with this.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
And this is really just the appetizer, you guys. You know,
there y'all go, man. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. Usually Mikey T make our cash after that. Y'all welcome. Cause y'all hear both of the men giving Mikey T his props and basically saying Mikey T got to go ahead and they do this. So everybody saying Mikey T's not supposed to do this, he don't know what he's talking about, he ain't been around. That's a lie. That's cat. Straight cat.
Yeah, my question is, how long have you been around to question how long I've been around? Because I've been around a decade. You know what I mean? I cared when nobody else cared. I cared when everybody thought it was dead a decade ago, Rosewood.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Everyone thought it was dead a decade ago when Ab didn't get the chance to sign to Drake back then, before the Meek Mill thing popped off. Everyone thought it was dead. Besides little old Mikey T,
where was Girly TV at then? I don't even like speaking on that guy, but I just gotta think of him trying to come back into the fold or the light. Yeah, where were you at, bro? I wasn't seeing you around. Like when I went to certain events, I started seeing you more and more, and I'm like, okay, Mikey T's around. I never seen Gully around at any events.
Yo, Edward, you did. I'm sorry to cut off that Gully TV rant, but
cool.
Edward, I appreciate the $5 Cash App, man. Definitely do. If anybody else wants to donate to the channel, Cash App Mikey T Movie. Definitely appreciate you. And yeah, and Gully can go freaking end his career. You know what I mean? Delete his YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Focus on his business, because the rap game isn't for him. If he has another business, he might as well go focus on that. Because if he wants to go and try to diss somebody like Razor, like I heard him on a live mention Razor's name, I'm going to put my foot in his ass. I'm going to put my foot on his neck. You know what I mean?
But it's weird, right? He's so weird, right?
I got something coming for you, Gully, because you did that. Because of the fact that you did that, I got something coming for you now, Gully.
He's so weird, though, Mikey T. He's in the interview saying Razor is one of the artists out of LBH that he fucks with.
Yeah, and then in the
and that's what you can bring that right up on the internet. Right. And when I showed Razor, he like, that's crazy because I don't even bang with Bull like that. Yep. You know, because of whatever situation they had. He like, I don't even bang with Bull like that.
Yeah, and then he wants to go on an interview. First of all, he like
then you say my man is irrelevant or weak. We were just giving him props.
Right.
A few months ago. What's up with Bull?
The shit
That's
is
why
whack.
He a weirdo, man.
Yo, that shit is whack to see him have to bring up people that he doesn't need to bring up, saying, oh, Razor should go get it. What are you talking about? Razor should go get a job. Razor's a talented dude. Let him follow his dreams. There's a whole shitload of people in 2020 who were happy to see Razor make a comeback to his career and be like, yo, I actually care about this shit. You know? So this guy who wants to be a blogger, hold on. What was the wording for it? This
rest of y'all's imposters, man.
Oh, the imposters want to try to tell people not to follow their rap career. Why don't you quit your blog career? Because it's going nowhere with your fake views. The guy's had 125,000 subscribers for a year. Newsflash, Rosewood. When you have a YouTube channel and you make it to 100,000 subscribers, that's when your shit starts booming. You know, you don't stall out at 125,000. I'm sorry, Rosewood.
No, you're right. The other interview, you put us on the game. You was putting us on the game on how that worked on the last live.
I watched it happen. You know what I mean? I saw this one dude who had an interview channel where he was interviewing wrestlers. He got 105,000 subscribers. His shit's up to 290,000 subscribers right now, bro. Your shit goes. He's up to 283,000, I think. And he's about to hit 350,000, some shit like that in the next year. That's his next goal. So I know Gully's frauding. And you know what, man? I'm putting my foot back on his neck if he wants to try and diss yet another OBH member, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't speak on him. But when I got wind of him saying that, you already know, like, you're not coming at my guy like that. Come on, bro. You're not coming at anybody in Philly like that. You don't got no validation on no saying Philly or anybody in Philly. Yeah, Gully band from London in the UK, good money.
Yeah, Razor's a beast for real. Don't sleep on him, and don't
her project coming. I'm gonna say,
you know, from what Rosewood's telling me, yeah, Razor's got the new Big EP coming. But from what Rosewood's telling me here, like, Gully has actually gone in other videos and praised this man. All right, I want to say this. Gully went in an interview. In that same interview, he was disrespecting Razor. He praised Skinny Me. Skinny Me said F Gully TV. So what the hell? Like, where are you at with it, Gully?
Right, he all over the place. He's all over the place. All over the place.
Nothing about, you know what I mean? Razor wasn't going out of pocket saying shit about you all the time, man. And you gotta.
Nobody's speaking on him at all, ever. He's never a part of the conversation on the block about rap.
Yeah, Gully, go wash cars or go hire somebody to wash cars. But hip hop isn't it for you, Jack.
No, hip hop doesn't need you, Jack. That's what it is. Hip hop don't need you. We don't need you. If you didn't blog again or none of that, nobody would miss you. Nobody would be like, dang, I miss his videos. I wish he would do videos again. No, you would just be forgotten. You'll be forgotten.
And you know, that's kind of I'm not going to drag on the Trendsetter Shady vlog saying Mikey T is a cancer to the culture.
That was just clickbait. I don't even think you feel that way.
And not like, how am I cancer to the culture when you just said if Onyx said that shit about me? But yo, I hate to break it to Trendsetter Shady, but he's not even in the culture. You know? I hate to break it to you, Trendsetter Shady, but if I'm a cancer to the culture, you're not even in the culture. You know what I mean? You're not even in it, man. Everything that you ever did with OBH, it's a blip on the radar. The little team that you wanted to make, trying to copy Dark Low and AR-Ab to do your own Blow series, it's nobody even knows about it besides hardcore fans like me and 15 other people. Rosewood.
Right. I'm a hardcore fan of Trendsetter Shady. I was rocking with Leader of the Division. That's one of my favorite songs ever. I rock with it. It's sturdy.
Well, I'm sorry to say, man, you know, some people aren't even a part of the culture. They try so hard to latch on to different groups, you know.
But not to cut you off, Mikey T, not to cut you off, but it's not even that. It's just like what Bonds was saying, this clout thing. I don't like the clickbait and the clout thing. If you're doing it from the grassroots, from the muscle, then we're going to respect that. I don't care if you only have 50 people in your live. The 50 people are going to tune in, and they're going to make sure it booms because you're bringing good content, and you're also bringing good music.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Greg for the $15 super chat. He's saying, dope blog, the Cash App. If anybody wants to send some love by Cash App, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. He needs one. Yeah, he needs the. I'm not really gonna drag on talking about him, but I'm gonna say
no, because we not here to drag anybody name in the dirt. None of that. Come on.
I'm just gonna say that, like, I have no interest in doing an interview instead of shady because of how many disrespectful remarks he's made about Arab and OBH in general in the past. That's why I wouldn't do an interview with him. Like, so don't get it twisted, you guys. I do interviews with a lot of other different artists, but I'm not going to work with people who openly disrespect people that I actually work with. That's just the way that I do things. I know what I'm doing in this business.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just not how I do things, you guys. I had to go online and see the shit for a few years, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, and that was just the first part, like you said, Rosewood, of OBH crumbling, losing a member and shit like that. People like turning their back on each other for no reason. You know what I mean? Because they don't have a certain position in the group. Sometimes people just want to be artists too much. Maybe you should fall back as an A&R or something like that. Somebody that could be a planner. You know, OBH needs more people like that who are planning shit. You know, they've got a lot of dope artists. You know, Ab, Leak, Low, Razor, Birdo. They got P90. C-Dot. They've got a bunch of dope artists. You know, they need more people who plan things out, people who can, you know, like how Porilla stepped behind Dark Low and Porilla stepped behind Leak Moss when they went to jail and really started to help. Like, you need more people like that. Like, I tried to come around and help, but and then I get called a weirdo for trying to help, but whatever, man.
You know, that's like me. Like, anybody that know always say, I can rap, but I'm not a rapper. You know, I just don't want to deal with that side. So that would be like me doing Spill Entertainment, being an A&R and executive producer and rapping. I'm not doing all that. No, I know what my lane is. So that's why I'll do artist development. You know, I can help you perfect your craft, or we can build from the ground up and see what comes out and materialize.
And I respect somebody taking time to find out what their lane is. You know what I mean? But I don't like a sense of jealousy. You know, when I meet somebody like Razor and I see him around Ab and I see him around Dark Low and I see him around Leak and I see different people, like, I don't sense any air of jealousy. You know what I mean? When I saw Birdo getting the chance to be around, you know what I mean? And just all the guys, a lot, Dark Low being around Ab. He wasn't jealous of Ab. Like, the air of jealousy is a disgusting thing, and it's something that Dark Low touches on in our interview. Fly Prolific just tapping in. He said, what did Low say? What did Low say?
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Fly Prolific, let me let you hear that again, bro.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
Imposters.
Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
Who black? Big facts, you right. Schizo, salute. Big facts.
New interview coming, guys. C says, what's Arab's information so we can send him some letters? Damn, I'm trying to find Arab's information. I haven't actually posted it in a blog for a minute. And that's crazy that he said that. That's a good question right there. Because Mikey T was the first person to put up Arab's information so you can write him letters. Let me see if I can get it, man. I just got so many damn pages open on my thing. Yeah, I even took it off of Ab's main page. Yeah, because you was doing that for a minute, putting his information up. So, matter of fact, I think during the trial. Really, all you would have to do, is just go look at any of my old videos. You'll see the information on any of my old videos. But I'm trying to see if they still have it up here on because then you used to post it in the bio. Yeah. Yeah, you used to post it in the bio. And I would post it in the video as well as I was talking. But it's like they removed it. Let me see if you can just Google it. Iceberg said you need his date of birth to look him up. Oh. I'm not sure. Okay, 1 second. Let me all you got to do is go to the Philly FDC. Actually, I might be able to get it from here. I'm getting this information. I appreciate that super chat and the Cash App, man.
Appreciate that, and appreciate the question. Honorable question right there.
Send mail. Damn. Let me see.
Triple B drink champs fell off.
So yeah, what I can tell you to do is to go check go check a couple of my old videos where I'm actually reading some of the paperwork where they had in the trial, and you'll see it in there.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Berg actually posted it for you right here. An inmate theater.
Jackpot. Iceberg, good looking, my J. You know it's always love, man. And you be handling them trolls in the comments, bro.
And Nard says it's on Ab's IG.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can, because I got 2 different computers with 2 different notepads on them, man. It's just a lot to scroll through, especially when I'm on here trying to do a live. Let me see if I can find it, though, because, here it go right here.
Right. Bizzle B out in the UK. He said it's 4:30 a.m. Salute for tapping in on a late night with us, my guy.
Hell
up
yeah.
in the UK. It's all love in the UK, man. Spill ENT be over in the UK soon. We're going to hit Athens, Greece, and then we're going to swing over to the UK, man.
All right, I'm putting AR Rab's information up right now to write him. I definitely appreciate everybody that's been sending.
Skizzo, I appreciate that, my guy. Anytime, hit me up in the DM, Skizzo.
This is how you can write AR Rab, guys, right here.
Yep.
Write AR Rab.
Screenshot that. Screenshot that and share it. Show that guy some love, man.
And guys, make sure when you write AR Rab, if you want him to respond to you, you're gonna have to include your phone number as well, because they have texting devices in the feds. So Ab is actually gonna text you back after you write him.
Let him know Mikey T sent you.
Yeah, let him know Mikey T sent you. Let him know you're with him. Let him know you're rocking with him. You're here. Let him know you want to support him. If you guys want to send him money, also write that. Leave your number as well so he can contact you back on the phone, because they're lucky enough in the feds to have a texting device. Although I'm hearing something that they might be doing that in the States or something now.
No, they got it in the States too, because it's called something connect. Free my man Hot, HK1K, free my man Hot. Hopefully when he come up for the parole board, they'll let him out or whatever. Free my guy. But he has a tablet in there, and it's like I think it's like 3 cents per letter or something like that. So you put like $5 on there, and you can send like a few paragraphs. Or you put $10 on there, you can kind of rock out.
And another person I want to have on the show, Rondo number 9. Imagine having him on the show when we get up in that.
I would like to hear an interview with him, because I was banging with him.
So, a lot of people want to hear us talk about what's going on with Little Dirk, what's going on with, King Von's guy, Little Tim, who basically, took him out over Quando Rondo. And I'm not going to lie, after you told me about that diss track that Little Dirk made, man, like, you were like, yeah, he mentions him. Little Dirk takes no time in mentioning Little Timmy on that song. He almost turned Little Tim into an ad lib.
Yeah. It's funny because you put it that way. I wasn't looking at that, but you see what I was talking about, though.
So what do you think about him actually referencing this guy on track? It's like Little Dirk is kind of removed from that situation. He's kind of removed from it only in the fact that he wasn't there at the time.
Right.
So I think Little Dirk really is on some F Little Tim, F Quando Rondo. I hate you guys. You are responsible for the death of my best friend. And I'm going to say it on record, and I don't care who hears it, because that's how I feel. What do you think, man?
No, exactly. And first and foremost, he's a rapper. And when rappers go through any adversity, what do? Or what do your label tell you to do? put it on wax. Put it on wax. And Dirk is creative enough to put it on wax where it sounds good. So definitely, he's gonna be on a top. He's gonna be on a top.
When certain rappers put it on wax, they legitimately put it on wax. They don't mention the people's name involved. Everybody on the internet is making memes about Little Tim. And he's going on the Little Tim. Gonna get a Little Tim when I see. Gonna get a Little Tim. I don't be a. Don't want to be a Little Tim. I don't want to. You know what I mean? All type of little shit.
Right.
Like,
and it make you bounce with it. Like, and look, he did it. So this is all right. This is a little lesson for rappers that want to make this track for other people. He actually made it hip hop and not just straight violence. He didn't say anything about killing, none of that. Like he said subliminal things, and he made, like he said, almost an ad-lib.
Yep, he really did his thing on that, man. And I think he really took a little bit from South Park, right? He's like, he had to because of his age. You know what I mean? Everybody from that age demographic, I think a little bit more than us, Rosewood, was kind of like entranced with that whole Little Timmy thing. You know what I mean? So that's why.
Look, the crazy part about it, I still was laughing when he said it because I knew exactly what he was talking about. I was like, oh, South Park.
It's commercial. You know what I mean? Little Timmy is commercial. You know what I mean? He gets money off of dissing Little Tim legitimately because he made the song commercially appealing.
Yeah, I think Kaboom used a South Park bar in the battle yesterday. I think it was Boom against Chef Trez. I think he used a South Park reference. Shout out to Battle Academy. Check out that Enes K. Walker battle. It's going to be dropping soon this week. Shout out Stiz, man. Holding it down for Philly battle scene right now, man.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm looking forward to that one. Out of all the battles you were telling me about that night, definitely K. Walker and Enes is one I'm going to have to check out.
You ain't going to believe it, Mikey T, man. I think you going to watch it twice, man.
One asked, are you gonna tell us the name of the diss track, bro? I don't know if I think it was actually just an Instagram live where he was playing the record, right?
Yeah, it was just Instagram live. It wasn't no name.
But if they want to win, they'll call the record Little Timmy. I'm just saying, like, that's commercially appealing.
And that's why I laugh. Because if I didn't see that, I'm going to laugh. And I'm like, yo, that's going to make me want to listen to it. Like you said, it's commercially appealing. It made me crack up right there. Like, oh, I'm going to tune into this.
Exactly. Get Busy says it's not released yet. Yeah, this is just something that Little Dirk cooked up, and he just feels it so much right now. Like, I'm telling you, Little Dirk is on almost some Tupac hit him up type shit. Except, yo, it's like
also 2021 hit him up shit.
Like, he has a reason to be mad, whereas Tupac, like, I don't want to get cremated for this, but, like, I don't feel like Tupac really had a reason to be mad at Big when he did all that shit. Like, I think he was misunderstanding, thinking Big set him up. You know?
Yeah, it was all a misunderstanding, and other people with their little side beefs. You know, we ain't gonna speak on them. Them other people with their little side beefs and bringing it together with them. But Dirk has a legitimate reason to be definitely dissing Lil Tim and Quando Rondo. And I don't think he's going to stop. All
right, so let's address this first. Itzo says Little Tim gets what he gets. Well, Little Tim actually has gotten $100,000 bail, I believe, Rosewood.
Yeah.
To me, that says they're seeing the light of the situation, that Little Tim was in jeopardy that night. You know, they're obviously seeing what was happening. They're watching the footage. They're seeing it from his side. That's why I think his bail was so low, posting up $10,000.
Right.
But that doesn't mean he's not going back to jail. You know what I mean? Just because he's got pre-trial.
That's because he's on pre-trial house arrest. That don't mean he can't go back to jail. He has to go to trial.
But what do you make of Quando Rondo making story posts on Instagram saying stuff like, "This is my God"?
He said Lil Tim is his God.
Something like that. I feel I saw it on like an Instagram story or something.
Clickbait, just for people to keep, just so he can stay relevant in people's eyes. He can just be seen doing stuff that's to be seen. That's all.
Yeah.
Internet BS.
Get Busy said that Dirk is about to shut that whole movement down. I mean, with NBA YoungBoy getting nabbed up, I mean, it leaves
Dirk
the
about to go in.
with,
Facts.
is
Dirk
that
about
why
to go
they're
in.
whoa?
Think about it, Mikey T.
Whoa.
Think about it. Think about it. Think
Is that
about
why?
it.
Is that why Little Dirk went in? Because NBA YoungBoy went to jail? Like,
Yeah.
would he have to be worried about a response from an NBA YoungBoy if he were to
Oh.
diss Quando?
No. I don't think it's a form of response. He's saying it like y'all losing. Y'all losing. And the person that the artist that the bigger artist that was supporting y'all with a bigger bag that was supporting y'all that still can generate, y'all name and fame.
He's gone.
He has other things to deal with now. Y'all don't really have him to babysit y'all all the time now.
Yep. And me, I was actually the big breadwinner. King Von had surpassed Quando Rondo. You know what I mean? King Von was just a few levels below NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? I don't know if he would have got bigger than NBA. Do you think King Von would have got bigger than NBA YoungBoy? I think it's hard to say, man.
It's hard. It's hard to say.
NBA YoungBoy is always evolving, man. He's a really big talent.
Yeah, but King Von, I think he was going to be something major, man. I think like doing like, you remember back when they used to do MTV Unplugged with the rappers, and it'd be like a band and all that, and you it'd be a raps. Jay-Z did one.
Yep.
I think he can do like stuff like Unplugged or like Tiny Desk on like NPR does Tiny Desk. Like I think he can actually like do those type of things.
Right.
I don't really see NBA. I could see NBA YoungBoy doing some of them things too, but I really think King Von could have just really elevated to so much more musically. I think so much more musically inclined that he could tap in, like almost like I think King Von would have like tapped in with a rock band or something like that, and made a like if he had a poppin' song, remix it with a rock band, like how MOP did Annie Up, something like that. I think he was that versatile. So it's still hard to say, but
I could see him doing more like I could see him doing some like straight up hard hip hop in like a dark room with like a spotlight on him, on that type of unplugged vibe for sure, man. The serious nature to his lyrics, Rosewood, yeah, and that would have been a polar opposite to what Dirk is doing right now with the melody. Vaughn would have been there with the clear cut lyricism.
Yep.
It would have made them both work. So I see
a yin and yang, a perfect balance.
But that's why I say, King Von was still a few levels below NBA YoungBoy, whereas Dirk is a full blown superstar right now, man.
Yeah.
And that's what's so much more appealing about his diss record. That's what's so much more appealing about him making a record like Little Timmy and actually dissing these guys. You wouldn't expect it from a guy who just got off a record with Drake, a guy who just got off a tour with Drake. You know what I mean? Guy who just got off of a video shoot with Drake to still indulge in this activity. And that's what's making it that much more appealing, bro.
Yes, because it's like I'm still in tune with the streets. Like he said, he the voice of the streets.
That's what he says, yeah.
Yep. So that means he's tapping in with guys and they tell him to go in. Go in.
Sign to the streets. Overall, if I had to guess and put a number on it, I would say Little Tim has to serve at least 10 years in jail. What do you think, Rosewood? 10 years, right?
If he gets like a manslaughter charge,
yeah,
it all depends. That case is just cookie cutter straight out case. Like it's so many different variables that the defense is going to bring and the prosecution is going to try to bring. But that's a different one because like the self-defense thing and then the laws in Georgia. You know, they like somebody was saying they had a law that's something like stand your ground or whatever in Georgia. So if the lawyers are using those things and saying they were in immediate danger, then maybe 5. You know, the manslaughter do 5 times served or 10, and then manslaughter do the 10 with time served, and then he out in 5.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. 5 serve, 5 on top. Yeah, we were actually looking up the max.
Probably 10 on the back end with probation and parole.
Yeah. But nonetheless, little Tim's life is changed forever from what he did that day. You know what I mean?
It is, yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you think the money's going to be long enough to take care of him forever, Rosewood?
No. Especially right now because nobody can do shows. And then when stuff does get back to somewhat normal, it's going to be a flood of artists doing shows. And if you're not top tier, or at least right under the top tier, it's going to be hard for you to get bookings. They're like, oh, we got such and such and such and such. Why would we need Quando Rondo? Like, oh, well, I'll open up. No, we already have somebody that's up and coming or people deal with that's opening up. We don't need it.
Yo, Eric Harris, I appreciate that $10 Cash App, man. He said match one. He wants me to smoke one. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, if anybody wants to come in here and join the conversation, or if you want to come in here to spit some bars, or if you want to come in here to smoke one with us, hit that Cash App donation. That's right, Rosewood. I just added it. We're going to do that on the Chronic Talk podcast. We're going to let people come in and smoke one with us.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Chronic podcast is coming on 4/20. 4/20. The new Chronic podcast for Mikey T, Rosewood, and Bond Simmons. Coming on 4/20. Tune in.
I'm about to roll up a Russian cream. I got lucky. I had a pack of these over here. I didn't even know. I was about to have to leave the crib and go get some new joints. But everybody in the chat, let me know. Let me and Rosewood know what you're smoking on. What are you guys smoking on? What you
smoking on?
Me personally, I do the Dutch. These new Russian creams, I kind of got enthralled with them. Like after I noticed that they had the Russian cream backwoods, Rosewood.
Uh-huh.
You seen those, right, brother?
What, the Russian cream backwards?
Yeah.
Some mommy in the store that spread them out, spread all the backwoods out for me. Because I really deal with the
what do you
the original. The originals.
Smoking the backwoods. So once I saw that they had the Russian, I think the Russian cream joints, right? Once I noticed that they had those cream joints, I was like, yo, that's a kind of a flavor that I might want to try. But I'm not too into the flavors like, you know, you and Bonds were saying last night.
Yeah. I'm cool on the flavors.
Yeah, I'm cool on the flavors too, man. These joints just caught me off guard. Like,
but the Russian cream backwards, I mean, the Dutch Masters, they cool. It's not overwhelming. Like, I don't like it. Like, if it's not overwhelming, then it's okay.
Okay, Eric Harris, I salute you on that $10 Cash App as well, my man. Really appreciate you, bro. He says, I'm just smoking a little silver game. Rosewood, you got any experience with games?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my cousin, Kyle. You already know. Kyle stay with a game leaf, especially the blue pack.
Yeah, the blue pack. It's either the blue pack. It's either the blue pack or the green pack. But what's he talking about the silver pack, bro? Do you know that one?
No, my cousin never came with the silver pack, bro. It's always blue, and if you can't get blue, it's going to be a green one.
Man,
and I like those green ones though. I ain't gonna lie.
You like the green ones better?
Yeah, my cousin.
It kind of reminds you of the Garcia Vega.
Yeah, and the thing is, you gotta know how to roll those. Like just like those cigarillos, you gotta know how to roll them proper.
What do you think, man? We're not going to go over the best blunts right now, but I am going to ask you, because we'll save that for the Chronic Talk podcast, obviously.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
will ask you, man, what was you thinking? What was you messing with more, the games or the Phillies? Like, obviously, it was Phillies first, but when game came around, were you like, yo, I'm done with the Philly. I want the game. What and in the long run, which one do you think was better?
Nah, it went from Phillies to Dutchess,
Right.
to Dutch Masters,
Right. And then
original Dutch Masters.
Game actually came out, and it was like Game was competing with Dutch.
Yeah, it was Dutch Master. Like I said, Dutch. I said it before one time, but for the people tuning in, it was we was blunts, and then it went to Dutch Masters, the regular no palm leaf, clear wrapper, and then we were smoking Garcia Vegas. Well, we were smoking Optimals. Some people started White Owls, but White Owls was just like blunt, so we was cool. That's if you was being cheap. And then, like I said,
the Garcia Vega came in a green tube.
Green in the tube. And it was the green leaf, so the weed burned slower. And if you wanted to tap your weed out or you had to hide it, you could put it right back in the tube.
Right.
And nobody would smell it.
But yo, Rosewood, what I'm doing is I'm taking the two worst of what you've just named. I'm taking the two worst of what you just named and kind of comparing them together. What were you more into, the Philly or the game? Because everybody knows the Garcia Vega was better than both, and everybody knows that the Dutch is the best of all.
A Philly or a game? I'm gonna have to. Damn, I don't want. I know my marijuana roots. Probably be upset, but I'm not. No, I'm gonna have to go with the game because Phillies was just. We didn't know any better. We didn't know any better.
I'm going to disagree with you, man. I am
going with the Philly blunt.
I'm going with the Philly, man. I was even in Miami with Benzino in the studio, and he just had like a shitload of Phillies, and it was.
He's definitely an old head. He's definitely an old head,
bro. Yep. Live Free 2018 says raw paper. We're not bringing everything up, or else I know Rosewood would be talking about backwoods. We're gonna save that for the podcast.
No, we saving that. That's what I'm saying. Tune in 420.
Oh, we're gonna talk about our history with raps and shit like that.
Everything. Yeah.
I'd say the Dutch. I mean, I'd say the Philly over the game because I mean, like you can fit a lot in it, but not too much. Those games can either get big or they can get too small.
It's true. You're right. You're right. And I ain't even gonna lie. On my when I was on my grind, ripping and running, between Logan and 30th and Gerard, man, I had strawberry Phillies all day.
Yep, the gold ones, right?
Yeah. It was they started out with a clear wrapper, and then I think it turned into like red or something like that.
Yeah,
but I was rocking with them.
I like the regular ones better, man. But it like they didn't come out with these cigarellos until like I moved to Miami in like 2011.
They're fairly new. The Dutch cigarellos are fairly new. They're not new, but they're fairly new.
Like you would have to buy the one that was $1.19 and it would be mad small and like this, and it's like how much weed are you really fitting?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the ones they came out with first, the $1.19, and I'm like, what's the point of this? Yeah, I bought like 3 of them, and then I guess somebody at marketing said, let's just bring out a pack.
No, dude, Dutches are way better than games. I cannot put my weed into a game.
Oh no, Dutch is way better than a game. When somebody rolls up a proper Dutch, I'd be happy. It takes me back to when me and Razor was on the block, going half on eighths of Orange Crunch.
Well, that must be fun to go halves on eighth with somebody and just blaze it. But it's annoying though when you smoke like a Philly and like you can taste the paper so much and you can't even it's overwhelming the bud.
That means you don't got enough bud in there.
Thanks for breaking that down for me, Rosewood.
Yeah, you have to have a proper weed to leaf ratio, always. Proper weed to leaf ratio, and if you're crafty enough with your blunt, then you will rip off some of the brown paper, so you have some of the lethal spools up at the top.
Okay. Silver games are popular in VA. Is that like I've noticed a new gray Dutch pack? I don't know if you've seen it, Rosewood. It's called Plain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, shit, if they don't have the regular blue ones, I guess I could go plain rather than bitch about not having a Dutch. I mean, it's plain, right?
Well, what did you like them?
No, I didn't try it yet, man.
Oh, okay.
Never had to try it yet.
Well, I'm figuring it's like original, how the backwards has original, because the original is not sweet aromatic. It's nothing. It's no flavor on it at all.
A salute on the tune in. It's 5 a.m. in the UK. Yo, bro, we hope you're setting off your day right. You know what I mean? I want you to know that we have an exclusive interview coming up on the channel with Dark Low, you guys. Take a listen to this. It's 5 a.m. in London. I want you to hear something.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
The rest of them are imposters, you guys. I got the exclusive interview with Dark Low. Tonight is just the prelude. We wanted to come on here and let y'all know. Also, we were talking about this record that kind of blew Rosewood's mind with Little Dirk pretty much capitalizing off of Quando Rondo's friend's name. I predict it's called Little Timmy. Any chance of that, Rosewood?
It can possibly be. I told you, like you said, it got the appeal.
Would it be Little
you see,
Timmy
I laughed at it.
Would it be Little Timmy or just Timmy?
Either or.
Like I think they call him Little Tim, actually.
Yeah. Or I don't know. It could be something more, more malicious.
It could be. Okay. Get Busy said, Honey Bourbon Backwoods. Do you have a review on those? What?
Yeah. Yeah, they cool. I just can't smoke them all the time.
Why is it like just kind of annoy you on the taste of that it adds to your weed?
The taste. Yeah, the taste.
Yep.
The taste. Blue cheese, you say I look like Trigger. What? I don't know. I don't know.
Fly high, Rosewood, ...
You already know I'm flying high. We both fly high, baby.
Yo, Get Busy. I mean, yo, Zeke. Salute to Mikey T. I'm making 50K subs. That's right. Tell your friends about the hottest new hip hop channel. Let them know. Let them know I'm coming from my deal. Revolt, Oxygen channel.
Right.
That's with hip hop, right? BET.
MTV.
VH1. We're coming for the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Showtime.
Drink Champs. What up? What up, Nori? I'm ready. Nori. I'm ready.
Right.
Harley Monroe in the building. Miss Blue, what's popping? I appreciate you for tapping in tonight.
Salute, Harley. Thank you for tapping in, baby girl.
Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Stack Trips. Everyone share this video. Share this video right now. Let them know Mikey T has a new interview coming with the Crook.
Yeah, you already know Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
That's his voice. You heard it right there, you guys. I did the interview with Dark Low tonight. I'm gonna be actually going to be editing that shit all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be editing it all night.
And also, don't forget, y'all, the AR Ab exclusive interview with Mikey T from Behind Bars is coming out too. Stay tuned for that.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. What Ab said earlier. We got a whole lot more with Ab, you guys.
College from a federal prison.
Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. It's AR Ab talking to y'all from the federal prison. This is a jail phone I'm talking to y'all from, so you know it's special. I wasted my 15 minutes of jail phone call talking to Mikey T, man. So that's how I know I fuck with it, man. That all right. witnesses that didn't testify that was on there. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff it says, man, that people don't understand. Like,
if you guys want to check out that interview, that joint is on my page right now. Angel, what up? Que pasa, my dude?
Pasa. Angel. What up, primo? Que paso, primo?
That's right. I appreciate that, you guys. Everybody that wants to support the channel, hit that Cash App Mikey T movie. Anybody that wants to support the channel, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more in-depth interviews, if you want me to play some more of the AR interview right now, hit that Cash App. If you send a considerable donation, you know I'm going to do it, Rosewood.
I already know. They don't know that. That's the thing. But if they sturdy and they really rock with it, then they're gonna come through.
And also, for anybody that's been wondering, I've got ARAB's information to write him. It's pinned in the chat right now.
Chat.
If anybody wants to write ARAB, I got his information there.
Show the brother some love, y'all. He gets sentenced tomorrow. Say a prayer for Ab tonight, man. Yep. Everybody in the UK, say a prayer for Ab this morning, man. Everybody.
That's right. Ab is going to be sentenced today in probably 8 short hours, unless they push it back. We'll have the update for you guys as soon as we get it. You know, I'm hoping that Ab is in good spirits right now with everything that he's got going on. I know it's a lot that he's dealing with, Rosewood, with his brother, you know what I mean, and Dark Low, and just what everyone's thinking about OBH. But I let Ab know today. I was like, yo, we're holding strong. We're holding strong, Ab, for OBH. Just to be 100% honest with you, we're holding everything strong, and we're looking good. A lot of people were thinking OBH was looking crazy, but Rosewood, we got it looking good right now. Let me know when they start saying that in Philly.
I got you. You know, I keep my ear to the streets all the time, but you had to set the narrative straight, and it wasn't planned like for it to come out like this. Like I said, we had a lot of other things to talk about, and I was waiting for the Ab interview, but people want to come with fictitious things, I guess, for clout. That Mikey T had to put it out the way he had to put it out. So I know y'all want to hear the full Ab interview. I know some of y'all thinking that's all he had. No. Got a full interview. I know y'all want to hear it. I know y'all want to hear the full Dark Low interview. It's coming. It's coming. Best be patient.
You asked what the Cash App was. The Cash App is right there. Cash App Mikey T Movie if you want to support the channel. Eric Harris, I appreciate that $10 Cash App on the real, bro. That shit's love right there. But yeah, no, you're Iceberg says, tell We TV, we coming. True TV, we coming.
Right.
FX, you know what I mean? I'll do it.
Right. We got the ladies too. We giving out relationship advice too.
If you give me a big enough deal at FX, I could do a show just like Ridiculousness with Gilly the Kid. I'll hit Gilly up. I'll be like, Gilly, we got the check.
Yep.
We're drinking show. Every time Gilly freaks out on me, somebody's got a drink. You know, all the panel, like you and all the panel got a drink every time Gilly freaks out on me about a question. Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. You know, brainstorming table.
But yeah, you know, we could get a deal with anybody, any of these difference. Dooms, the best way to support the channel is by Cash App. It's more of a direct method. YouTube Super Chat. YouTube actually takes a portion of that, but Cash App comes in direct right to me, and I don't lose any of the portion of it, man. But yeah, let me get that pinned up real quick. And also, if anybody wants to come in and spit, hit that Cash App and join us. We got 250 people in here right now.
Or if you want to come in and comment, or you got any questions to ask, you know, Cash App Mikey T and tap in.
I'm going to put the link up. I'm going to put the StreamYard link up. If anybody wants to send a Cash App donation and actually tap in and freestyle, or you can tap in and actually, you know, just give your thoughts on the topic that we're speaking on tonight. and or you could you could smoke one with us. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that pinned real quick, and then we'll get back to the questions. Mad Love
chat.
Get Busy says, "Where's the spitters at? The Cash App is up for the spitters, y'all.
Who got bars? Who got bars? Y'all know the segment. Who got bars?
That's right." And Mad Love asked Mikey T, "How long have you known Ab?" Well, in 2013, when Ab got released from jail, that's when I met Ab. Dark Low actually introduced me. So I met Ab with the most formal of introductions, you guys. I met him through his best friend. You know what I mean? I met him through his right hand. You know, Dark Low was the artist, as I've said before, that really made it. And I told Ab this today. I was like, when the world saw that you could find talent like Dark Low, that's when we really believed in you having a label. You know what I mean? So I met Ab in 2013. So what is that? What's that? 8 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Dooms.
8 or 9, one or the other.
Dooms with the $50 Cash App. Yo, I appreciate you, Dooms, on the real. She said, Dooms said, I'm glad I found this. Further action is required I'm glad I found this. Dooms, you meant to send a $50 Cash App? Oh, hold on. We got one from Lewis here, too. Lewis, I appreciate that $5 suit chat from you, Lewis. But, yo, Dooms, I appreciate the $50 super chat. And I hope that you stay in tune with us, because me and Rosewood are going to more than likely be back on here tomorrow night speaking on Ab's sentencing. If we can get any update on it, wishing the best on that whole situation with ARAB. But major love to Dooms. I really appreciate you. If there's anything in particular that you wanted to add, if you wanted me to roll up actually, I already got one rolled up, but you know what I'm saying? If you just had any question in particular that you wanted to ask, send it in. I really appreciate that donation. Really helps the, drive and determination for the show. Also, it helps, to the show to be a possibility, to be 100 with you.
Right. That's all love.
Iceberg said, respects Dooms, rep your hood, beloved.
Right.
Doom said, I just support real content. Well, Dooms, you're going to see my new interview with Dark Low. I'm going to have an interview with Dark Low and an interview with ARAB coming up very shortly, y'all. Very shortly. Eric says, how did I meet Jojo Capone? Well, I mean, if you're actually in like the music industry or you be following the music industry, you would really know about Jojo Capone. I've been, actively doing this shit for 12 years, and Jojo Capone was doing shit like even like before that. So I always seen what he was doing, whether it was, from the back in the 2004, 2005, even to later. But so yeah, I've always pretty much followed Jojo Capone. He's been one of the dopest figures in hip hop, in my opinion, at least for my generation. So I had just hit him up and I was like, yo, I've been actually watching your material for like years. Like I've been following material for a good 10 years plus. And he had told me, he was like, yo, I'm not really doing interviews right now. But then he was like, you know what, man, but you've been following me for that long. You're in tune with the movement for that long. I want to hear what you got for questions. I want to give you a chance. He gave me a chance, and I think I knocked it out of the park, man. I think he was really impressed with our interview. Oh, damn. Ab had something special with him and for us. Yeah, Ab had a special ear for talent, and that's what I pretty much saw when he brought guys like Dark Low to the fold, and a lot of other artists too. But like I said before, once somebody breaks an artist, then you really know that you actually give them the time of day. Like look at 50 with Banks. Then they gave him a chance with Buck. Then he got a chance with Game. And then I guess he kind of screwed it up with Tony Yayo, Rosewood.
I want to say he screwed it up, man. He gave his man
sales dramatically dropped.
He gave his man an opportunity.
That's like, I'm just messing around.
He made some mills. He made some M's. Buck made some. Yayo made some M's. So, he put his man on.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Definitely appreciate everybody. Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. This is something that really touches Rosewood, being from Philly, but also, like I told you, I've been working with Ab since 2013 consistently, and Low 2 years before that. So it touches me as well. A lot of the OBH members don't want to get caught up in between it. Personally, I'm gonna speak real about this though, Rosewood. I feel like the OBH members should be speaking up for Dark Low. You know what I mean? This is their opportunity, and some people want to remain silent, and I don't think that's the best way to do it. I don't think you should remain silent, because when all this blows over, you're going to be questioning why Dark Low isn't as forthcoming with you now.
Well, I won't see people other artists are remaining silent, because we don't know what conversations people were having in their personal time.
You're right.
We don't know personal conversations people were having.
You're right.
That's not for the internet. So I'm not going to say they're remaining silent on him or the situation. I think that that's handled in the right manner, and that's privately between them.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right, because in my interview with Low, he actually goes into a couple things in that nature, and we'll discuss that at a later time. But yeah, you're right. Conversations that happen that nobody knows about. I'm just saying, I respect a guy like Birdo actually coming out to the public,
right,
and just keeping it real and saying, yo, I'm not taking either side. Like, I got love for Dark Low. I got love for Leak Moss. They've both have shown me things in my career. And I think more of the OBH artists, we actually had one of the OBH artists come in here the other night in the chat. I don't know if you remember that. He was like, yo, I'm with OBH and shit. And, Leak has got us confused right now.
Yeah, I remember seeing him in the comments.
And then I'm not sure if Guy Fisher was really in here, but somebody was claiming to be Guy Fisher from OBH in here.
I don't be knowing.
And that's something like, you can't just choose. I'm going to say this right now. You can't just choose a side because it's somebody that especially when you all are in the group together. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, we don't want to see this group get divided. So don't ever gas somebody up to beef with somebody else in your group, in your own group. And that goes back to the jealousy thing, man. We got to eliminate all forms of jealousy. It's not positive. It's not positive and productive for a group like that we're dealing with so many great artists. Everybody's bringing different things to the table, Rosewood.
Yeah, right. Everybody's bringing something different to the table. Oh yeah, my folks just let me know that Griselda never performed in Philly as a whole. They performed in Baltimore. Benny the Butcher came here twice in 2019.
Right. Yeah. No, it was it was Benny. But Conway was at that show.
Yeah, Conway, he did say that, yeah.
At Voltage Lounge.
Salute the Hamza.
Yep.
For that info, bro. Salute the Hamza.
He ain't Okay. Iceberg said Ab was deaf onto something with Little Johnny. He wanted him to blow, and he knew he was completely opposite from other OBH artists, and that was a selfless act.
Ab did a lot of selfless acts. He did a lot of selfless acts. Like, he looked out for a lot of people, and just even on the music scene, like, he wasn't like, he was looking for all types of talent, and that's the Philly way. We're not just going lock in with just one sound. We want to be multiple sounds, multiple styles, and we want to cater to, every type of fan of hip hop. You want to have a favorite person, out of the group. It could be anybody. It could be multiple people. We want those conversations of who's your favorite, and who do you think is the best, and who you think's up next, or who project you think is going to be good, or who project are you listening to now. Like, that's the type of unity like we really need.
Trench Boy Bricks, OBH, we finna to take over the effing world. If it ain't over, of course.
Right.
Nah, Brick, that's what's up, man. That's the spirit right there, man. You know, I see unity in OBH. I see a takeover coming with OBH again with all these guys, man. You know, real talent out there, Rosewood. I think some of the talent has been overlooked. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah. Yes, definitely overlooked. And I don't really have a definitive answer why on that, but I know we need to bring more unity in the city on the music scene, and then we can get a better spotlight on us. You know, we have to take some accountability and responsibility on our own end when it comes to hip hop in the city. It starts with us first. Mad love, God bless you too, man.
Yo, Rosewood, what do you think about creating your own channel? And do you have your own channel with Spill yet?
No. I am is a good question, man. Love. The Spill ENT channel is coming soon on YouTube, and we're going to be bringing you a lot of definitely not just content. I mean, media content. We're going to be bringing a lot of stuff on there. So it's definitely in the making. Working on that project right now as we speak, you know. But man, love, you can go right to Spill ENT on Instagram for right now to see, you know, everything that's going on and in the Spill ENT world.
Yo, tell me, Rosewood, could there be tell everyone in here? You know, there's a lot of Razor fans in here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, is there any potential? I know you're saying there's going to be a lot of material on the Spill ENT music page. I can see music videos, behind the scenes, studios, appearances, clubs, you know, anything, vlogs. But yo, is there a potential that we could get a Rosewood and Razor podcast on the Spill channel?
Oh, definitely. That's definitely a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. Definitely. That'd be, you know, we you know, that's definitely on the drawing board table right now. You know, we got a lot of ideas on the table, you know, and we basically gonna craft it and mold it so it fit for the people to vibe to.
Yep.
You know, being original and genuine and grassroots with it.
And you
No
know,
sugarcoating feelings.
I think it'll give Razor an opportunity to really be in front of the camera almost on like a bi-daily or at least a weekly basis with an hour-long podcast that he's got to sit down and talk about. What, you know what I mean? And Mad Love says y'all be vibing. So I think the people would like to see Razor on a more frequent basis in like that type of a setting, man, where you can just sit him down once a week for an hour and 20 minutes and really talk about some things and just, you know, get that out on all the Spill social media platforms, OBH platforms. And then obviously that could be one of the main things for the YouTube page, along with all of his upcoming videos and all the other Spill music artist videos. I think that would be big.
Facts. You're absolutely right, Mikey T. And thank you for the advice, man. I really appreciate that.
YouTube would be great as long as you know what I mean. You probably, you know, just talk with him about it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we always talk about stuff like that.
Oh, he's always bullshitting together, like, and you know what? You probably guys bullshit together so much, and you might like a lot of me and my friends are like, you know what, man, this should be live. What we're talking about right now.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of times we say that certain stuff should be live. You know, certain topics should be live.
Sir Early Rosewood.
Definitely coming soon. Salute NC. Salute to my man Shot Doctor.
All right. So Chemo Savvy says bring that Philly style music back. Is that what Spill is focusing on, Rosewood? Is it Philly style? Let everybody know what the style is from Spill.
We definitely bringing that Philly style back. We definitely bringing that Philly sound back. Excuse me. And we're definitely bringing the new artists from Philly with that new Philly sound. So we bring the old, the new. We bringing both. We bringing it all together, and we bringing it back to the days of prominence, man. Back to those state property major figure days when people came to the city to see the artists from Philly. we trying to bring it back to that over here at Spill. Bringing it really to the city, and having everybody tapped in tune with the city, and seeing how we maneuver it and seeing what we putting out there to the world.
Oh shit, this is crazy. Salute Sydney Jackson tapping in. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Everyone in here, if you haven't hit that like button, let's get this joint up to 250 likes right now. So hit that like, tapping in, hit that like button. Damn, Arkansas in the building right now.
Right. I think that's the first. Shout out to Arkansas, man. Shout out. Salute for tapping in. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody tapping in.
Creative People says, yo, bro, love what your platform provides. It's just it just feels super genuine. Yeah, that's what it's about, to be 100% honest with you. You know what I mean? Like my interactions on YouTube, the videos that I release, it's all real genuine. I don't try to overdo shit. I don't try to push. I do try to push the boundaries. I push the envelope, you know what I mean? But I know not to push the boundaries. And like, you got to wait. I'm not going to rush Dark Low for an interview. I'm not going to rush Dark Low for an interview, you guys. Now look what I end up with.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man.
You realize we're fitting to break the internet with that shit? After this live video, I'm getting right to work, and I'm gonna edit that shit up for everybody, you guys. We're getting right to work on this shit, you guys. No playing, no games. Like, I try to keep it genuine, man. I try to keep it genuine. What was Low talking about? Low talked about what everybody wants to hear. What do you mean? Everybody now, yo, hold on. Now, Rosewood, everyone's saying, what's Low talking about?
Man,
what if they all been Low to talk about for the last 48 hours?
What everybody wants to hear, plus more. Plus more. Everything everybody wants to hear, plus more.
Exactly. What's he talking about? I'm pretty sure you guys wanted him to hear him talking about that statement when they said that I'd be better for y'all out there. I'm pretty sure that's what y'all wanted to hear. So that's what y'all are going to get. Make sure you let everybody know. Let me see what's going on. Shit's about to be a movie, though. Shit's about to be a movie. What you got going on in Philly this week, though, Rosewood?
Studio. Definitely, studio working. A few interviews with a few bloggers and a few people, and doing a few political things or whatever. Arranging a block and park cleanup right now, for my neighborhood. So there's a few things that we're working on this week, and that's this month period. Getting ready for when it get warm, so we can do more things.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get warm. So hopefully things will start to change, you know what I mean, as far as traveling and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm hoping.
You know what I mean? I'd like to start moving around, but it was dope to see that you were actually able to get back to that battle. You know what I mean? It was dope to see that you were actually able to get out there and go to your first battle. And how long was that in your first battle?
Man, it's been a couple years now. It's been probably 2018 since I went to a battle.
Yep, same for me, man, actually. Oddly. That's the same amount of years for me, oddly, bro.
2018.
Yep, the interview with Low is an hour long. Oh, yeah, I love this lyric, Eddie Nash. Seen a dope fiend getting high in the alley. Then he got clean and made $1 million off of Molly. Yeah. In the alley. He said, seen a dope fiend getting high in the alley. Then he got clean and make $1 million off of Molly. Yep. Salute to Ramadan. Salute to everybody. That's going on right now, Rosewood.
Yeah, Ramadan. Yeah, Ramadan is the Ramadan start yet. Ramadan is coming up. If it ain't start, I don't think it started yet, but Ramadan coming up.
Yeah. Everybody enjoy your Ramadan if that's what you're partaking in. Definitely, I've seen. You know what I mean. I've seen a lot of people partake in it, like French Montana. You know, and I see how it affects their lives in positive ways. Man, it's a beautiful thing. I gotta say.
Yeah. Definitely practicing Ramadan this year. Every year, you know, my aunt, she definitely stays on my top about, you know, making my prayers, and you know that's trying to be a good Muslim, and you know that's trying to be a good individual. Period. You know.
April 12th. April 12th is when it begins.
Yes. Correct. Thank you, Bobby Miller.
Hold on, what's this? This is another. Oh, I don't know if that was a bar from Arab right there. Mad love.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Got to see that interview. Shit, I'm ready. I'm gonna be working on it all night, you guys. I'm gonna be working on that shit all night, just to be honest with you.
Okay, it doesn't start until the 13th or 14th. Inshallah. Either way, 12th, 13th, or 14th. Inshallah, we, you know, definitely on my deen.
Yep, major salute. Major salute to Porilla and Dark Low on that interview, for real, man. Porilla is a stand-up dude. He told me, Mikey T, I don't think that you wouldn't be one of the first ones getting an interview. And you know what? I was like, so at some point you just gotta, you just gotta do the right thing. You gotta trust people and you gotta do the right thing. You know what I mean?
It's all about doing the right thing, being genuine, being honorable, doing the right thing. We all know right from wrong. And there's a certain way to go about things, man. You give respect to get respect.
Yo, creative people with a $5 super sticker. Yo, that's love, man. I definitely appreciate that. $5 super chats, super stickers. You know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to donate to the video, like my man, Creative People, you guys can send a super sticker or you can send a direct Cash App. It's right pinned to the chat, Cash App Mikey T Movie. Remember, guys, if you spit, I'm letting the spitters come on tonight. It's an acapella setting. Or if you just want to come on to talk about your new project, the field is open for you guys right now. Just drop a Cash App, drop a little $20 in the Cash App, and come on and vibe. We got 250 people in here. Let's rock, y'all.
Let's rock. Come on in. Come on and vibe with us, man. Come on, vibe with us. Salute to Saudi Arabia.
You see, this is why I wish I got more consideration at OBH as like an A&R. You know, because I would have liked to have seen a Little Johnny and a Skinny Me mixtape.
I think you said that in one of our lives, like that would be like a dope mixtape. I think you said that you and somebody in the comments both said like the same thing at the same time. That I think you said that before.
Yeah, no, I actually said that to Ab personally. That
okay.
I thought it would be dope if they were paired together for a mixtape. You know what I mean? I thought it would have been a little bit different than what, Ab, Low, and Leak Moss were doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been a little bit different, than what Breaks Braz was doing. Braz had the joint where he was gonna make the chain letters, so he had his little project. So I thought it would have been different to put Johnny and Skinny, especially since Johnny was more established as a solo artist. It would have gave Skinny an opportunity to not look so green because he was new to the game or whatever. It would have given him an opportunity to fill in patches of work that made him look good. You know what I mean?
Right. Sort of like how with
Right, exactly. And then get people more anticipated for what he was doing. Because Skinny Me actually had a project with Arab. You know what I mean? Skinny Me was telling me that he was gonna call his project with Arab. Who was it? Manolo and who?
Tony and Manolo.
Nah, is it somebody else?
Tony Manolo. That's from Scarface.
Yeah, it must have been Tony and Manolo. That just doesn't sound really.
See that? What up? Big ups to you too, man.
UK in the building. See that? What up, G's? Buffalo, New York on the tap in. James Smith, I seen you said you wanted me to go live tonight. So this video is actually for you. This video is for you, man. I want you to take a listen to what I've been doing today. This is why I was a little bit late on the live. We didn't get started till like, what was it? I think 10. We didn't get started till 10 tonight. This is why I was a little tied up.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man.
There it is, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right here. Y'all heard it right here on the channel first. I got that interview. Nathaniel, he said, salute to both y'all. Always talking real shit.
Salute my J. Always, man. Always. That's how we keep it over here. That's how we carrying it.
Rosewood, will you send this message to Dark Low from Naveed?
Oh yeah. Assalamu alaikum, Lo. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Lo. Assalamu alaikum, Naveed.
Dooms 100. I'll admit that's one thing I did miss the chance to ask Low in the interview today was actually about his religion. Somebody had commented on me today and was like, yo, Mike T, please make sure you ask Dark Low about his religion. We're all kind of wondering about that. We all really concerned with it. But I mean, you know,
me personally, I don't think, you know, somebody's religion preference, you know, they should have to really tell you that or whatever. I think that's like personal.
Right.
Whatever, and I don't see why it really would matter.
Yeah. We're probably not there right now with it to have such an in general interview like that where he's just telling, like, there's certain things that people want to hear about. There's certain things that people want to hear Dark Low speak about right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he came on the channel to address those, and he told me, yo, Mikey T, I know you like to cut your interviews up. I know you like to do your thing like that, but I want this joint all the way together. We had a discussion about something else because I told him, I was like, you know, there's a couple other things that I want to do in case some things happen, and we got those in the cut as well. But we'll see how that all goes, man. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. So there y'all go. The full Mikey T's dropping the full interview for y'all.
The full interview, you know what I mean? Obviously, if that gets okay to be interviewed to drop tomorrow, we'll probably push AR Rab back till Wednesday. You know what I mean? Just to let the people focus on that.
And so we can definitely know everything that's going on with the situation.
That'd be dope. Then we could probably come on live and play snippets from the interview so people that tap in could hear those snippets and then go watch the interview in full. Because for some reason, it's like people who tune into the live and watch us, they haven't necessarily watched all the videos, Rosewood.
That's just a normal thing. I think people get around to it, you know, when they get around to it. Just like you know, the Petey Crack interview, whatever. Like I watched it because, you know, I'm a Petey Crack fan. You know, other people might not saw it, or they might tune in, and then when they go back and go to your channel and see the other interviews you did, it might be some of their favorite rappers or rappers that they like, and they like to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, any way of it. You know what I mean? Someone can see the full interview with Petey Crack when I drop it this week, and then have totally missed it earlier when I dropped the other pieces of it. And then they can be scrolling, and then they can see, oh, Petey Crack speaks on state property with Mikey T. Go check that one out too. You know what I mean?
Honorable.
Yes, I do take sponsorships. I do take sponsorships for the channel. I do take sponsorships on the channel, If anybody wants to hit me up about a sponsorship, get at me on Instagram at MikeyT_the movie star. I do sponsorships, y'all. I just did that wrong. You want to sponsor the show, hit me up on Instagram right now. Follow me and I'll follow you back if you guys actually want to sponsor the show. You know what I mean? We do take sponsors, no doubt about it. Yep, Naveed, the Chain Gang album was fire. The second album from State Property. A lot of people say that was their favorite of the two. Yep, Naveed, Petey is a real one. What's everybody smoking tonight? Nobody smoking tonight? Please, somebody tell me what you're smoking tonight. I'm fitting to roll me up one. I got this wedding cake. Wedding cake is on deck, y'all. Troy Williams, what up, kid? Appreciate you for tapping in. If anybody wants to come in and freestyle tonight, hit that Cash App with a donation, and I'm going to let you guys come in and freestyle. Okay, we got some. We're gonna address when Rosewood gets back in here where everybody's smoking. I'm fitting to roll me up some wedding cake though, guys. Rosewood was talking about weed to blunt ratio a little bit earlier. Circle of wealth. Yeah, salute to the brother Majestic. Let me see if Majestic is around right now. Let me shoot this link over to Majestic. Oh shit, wrong link. Wrong link. Excuse me. I'm sending this link to the homie Majestic. Yeah, I sent it to Majestic and RBH actually. Steven says, I'm in LA. My shit's legit. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Everybody tell me what you're smoking. Yo, I prefer the grinder when the weed is extra sticky. Like I got wedding cake like a few weeks ago. It was a different brand. Like this one's the pink cookie wedding cake. But honestly, when I got that wedding cake a few weeks ago, it was so damn sticky that it was a waste every time I wouldn't use the grinder. Just to be 100% honest with you. So for some weeds, you definitely have to use a grinder or you're just getting so much weed on your hands. Now this batch, I've been being a little bit more lazy. Maybe I'll go get the grinder real quick. 1 second. Yeah, it's about being lazy too when you use the grinder. You know what I'm saying? It's actually about being lazy too when you use the grinder. Rosewood.
I won't say lazy. I'll say more like convenience for certain types of weed.
No. I mean, like when I say that, when you're being lazy and you don't want to just walk over to the other side of your room and grinder and put it back together, and then you put the weed into the grinder. That's when it's like, dude, I don't want to go through all those different steps like I'm doing a science project. I just want to rip the weed apart and put that shit in a blunt. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to twist the joint back together. Because, I got to untwist the whole thing to get the weed out of there and shit.
Tap it a little bit to get the remnants that's stuck in the
exactly. Exactly what
top and all that. Yeah.
So Rosewood, also I was saying what you were just saying, like a couple batches ago when I got this wedding cake, it wasn't the wedding cake runts either. It was the batch of wedding cake after that. So when I got it, it was like too sticky to actually want to roll with your hands. If you roll it with your hands, you're kind of wasting weed.
Right. You basically got to put it in a grinder or use like scissors.
You basically got to put it in a grinder or use scissors. So at a certain point, you kind of need to use a grinder. What about you, Rosewood? Do you have a grinder? Do you own one?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was about to say I showed it before. Where the fuck is it at? You already know. Yeah, on the grinder.
Okay, normal
It
joint.
might be some weed in here. Oh, no, ain't no more remnants. But you see the keef in the bottom, so I definitely use it.
Yo, you definitely don't have any keef in there, man. My brother John be building up his keef like crazy.
Yeah, but I don't use my grinder as much. I really only use my grinder for papers. If I got papers.
So you prefer to break it up with your hands, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Unless I got papers. Then if I'm using some papers, then I use a grinder.
So right now I want to know what everybody's smoking. As you guys know, I'm on it's a different batch of wedding cake. I think it's a more normal batch of wedding cake, you guys. It's the pink cookies. Like, I was kind of excited, as I told you all before, when I heard I was getting some pink cookies. But when then I looked up pink cookies and I just found out it was another brand of wedding cake, I was a little bit less excited. But get this, Rosewood. So I go and see my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I go see my boy, right? And I thought he was going to hook me up with the deal rather than it's going to be 2 for $4 instead of 2 for $4.50, right? So I go and I give him 4, and I'm like, all right, we're good. And he's like, yo, bro, I wasn't giving you the deal today. I was like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I was like, you know what, bro? I'll meet you halfway. I'll give you 25 next time I see you. You know what I mean? And he was like, real shit. He was like, dope. But yo, my boy hit me up the other day. He's like, yo, Mikey, he's like, I got 1 for 2 for you. He's like, yo, we both screwed up. We both made a mistake on that last one. So I got 1 for you here for 2 for you, man.
That's honorable.
How would I not take that for 2? I'm basically getting it for 175.
There you go. Yeah, that's honorable, man. That's honorable. That's weed law.
You know, just because it was a basic misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into some of the buds that these people are smoking. So, Sir Early, write in the chat what you're smoking right now, guys. Sir Early smoking the OG, my personal favorite strand of weed right there, besides the Do-Si-Do 33. Do-Si-Do 33 is the best weed.
Do-Si-Do number 33?
Yeah, that's actually OG Kush and Girl Scout cookies. Purple Rain, never heard of it, but Steven said he's smoking some shit out in Cali called Purple Rain. He said he had Cali bud. So I'm really hoping that purple is really a lot better in Cali than it is here on the East Coast.
Steven, what up, man? Steven showed a lot of love to the channel. Salute.
Yo, do you think that's the case, Rosewood?
What, that is better over on the other side than over here?
Yeah, like, do you think in Cali they really got some of the most bomb purple that you'd ever want to smoke?
Yeah, I can believe it. I believe when it gets over here, it's like watered down, man. Like, we still on the East Coast is still like the Stone Age when it comes to like marijuana.
Guess so.
You know, the West Coast is way, 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 way advanced.
Yo, Jay Jones says he's smoking on the Holy Ghost, which I never got my hands on, but I did smoke God's Gift. God's Gift, is that a real thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Holy Ghost, you ever had it?
I never had Holy Ghost. I had God's Gift before.
Right. GG4. I'd like to know what strands God Gift is mixed with, man.
I gotta look it up.
So GG4, one of my favorites as well. GG4 is definitely got to be top 5.
Yeah, always. You know, I'm always repping the GG4.
Let me ask you, Rosewood, a little bit about GG4 then. What do you pay for an ounce? What's the least you pay for an ounce of some really good GG4?
The least I'll pay for an ounce or the most?
No. What's like the least? Like if you ever got a good ounce of GG4, like what's the best hooked up price you ever got it for? Like, is it $150? Did you ever get a really good GG4 ounce for $150, or is that just too low for it to even be real GG4?
Yeah, that's way too low. How about say?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I'm talking about like for some real GG4, $275. That's love right there.
Oh, okay.
That's low. 275 is low.
So what if you're getting it for 225? You're gonna get in the best GG4 or something?
I'm gonna think it's not. I don't think it's GG4. Might be GG6.
Well, bro, my dude told me the other day, you know, when he said that he got the thing for me for 200, I was like, yo, bro, if you can, I was like, you don't gotta wait on me to grab that. If you can let that go, you know what I mean? You don't gotta wait on me. Like, don't worry about me. I already got Bud. Da 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 da. And he's like,
Right.
bro, no, I'm just letting you know. Honestly, I got another one going for 300. I only have 2 left, and the other one's going for 300. I just let you get it for that because you're who you are. You know what I mean?
Honorable.
It really is, man. I respect that shit. You know what I mean? Because I want to smoke the quality of bud, bro. Like when I used to live in Miami, I used to buy off the same people that would buy off of like DJ Cat, like they would sell to DJ Khaled and Ace Hood and shit. I want to smoke the best quality of bud, Rosewood.
Likewise. Likewise.
I don't like to mess around with that, you know?
Yeah, tough. Seattle definitely got some of the best weed in the country.
Oh my God. Sir Early says these cats is blazing black and milds and woolies. What are woolies?
Oh, me and Bonds broke that down in another interview. We already broke that down. It's something you shouldn't be smoking. Put it like that.
Naveed, got a P test coming. Don't smoke, Naveed. Don't even feel peer pressured to. You know what I mean? You could be
not pressure anybody to smoke in here. So if you don't smoke, it's okay.
Should he go hit the black and mild though, or should he not go that far with it, Rosewood?
I mean, if he spoke black and mild, that's what he needs to take the edge off. So big. When you gotta take that piss test, man, that anxiety level goes up. Gotta smoke something.
Lex Flex says haze.
Which haze though? Which haze you smoking on, Lex?
Yo, man, I used to love getting my hands on some haze. You would know it was haze by the taste. You would just breathe it in and it would be like,
yeah, you can do it dry in hell and taste it.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, Jay Jones says wedding cake is some fire though. And that's what I'm saying, Rosewood. You know what I mean? Like, I like to buy something at a good price for me that I know is worth a lot more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'll buy something for $250 that I know is really worth $300.
Yeah.
I call that a hookup.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I call that. I say fair exchange, no robbery. That's what I say. Fair exchange, no robbery.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like you still know you're making something, but you're hooking me up.
Yes, Israel. Woo blunts, bad idea. Exactly.
Gary Payton. Someone always seems to be smoking on that Gary Payton, man. You must have deep pockets, Bino.
Yeah, that official Gary Payton is kind of expensive. You're right.
Bizzle B, prayers for Arab, man. Major facts. Arab is going to be sentenced tomorrow, you guys. Salute my guy, Stephen Q. Stephen Q.
Salute, man.
$5,
bro.
Yo, appreciate that super chat, man. Definitely do. You're a real one for that, Steven. And I appreciate you chiming in on the chat with some thoughts, whether it's about weed or whether it's about hip hop, man. It's all love when somebody's actually commenting on a regular basis, man. You know, basically going in with us and shit. If anybody else wants to donate to the channel, though, hit that Cash App Mikey T Movie. That's a more direct way to donate to the channel. But if you want to, you know, just donate by super chat, that's fine as well. If you have any questions, throw them in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to this, man. Okay. Iceberg says, I'm smoking on some shit called lava cake. It's I've seen lava cake before in the dispensary. Have you, Rosewood?
Yeah, I seen it on the menu. I never smoked it before. I seen it on the menu.
Was it lemon lava cake that you saw on the menu?
No,
it
was just lava cake. I never heard of lemon lava cake. That's new to me.
You probably would have tried it if it was lemon lava cake.
If it was lava cake, I would have tried it.
So Primo says Blueberry OG Primo in the building. Lit. Mikey T. Rosewood. What's good? Albany, New York. Yo, what's up? I love
What up,
going to
Albany?
Albany.
Salute.
The mall in Albany is lit with the Texas Day Brazil. But yeah.
Salute to all the rappers up in upstate New York, man. Buffalo, Albany, Niagara. Salute to all the rappers up there, man.
I got a cheap plug. Designer Junkie says that white dude is definitely an undercover Fed. Oh yeah, I'm an undercover Fed that has interviews with Lil Wayne. I'm an undercover Fed that has I just so happen to have interviews with Lil Wayne too. Sorry, that was a cheap plug just to let everybody in the chat know that I've done an interview with Lil Wayne. My bad. Mike Conley says, I'm smoking some black tuna and some OG haze right now. I had some of that thing you have right now, though, last week, my G. What are you talking about? The wedding cake? Have you ever heard of a weed called black tuna? That's odd. That dude with the apple fritters, he was on my IG live earlier, man, talking about he was smoking apple fritters. I was like, what? You lucky bastard. How are you always smoking apple fritters?
Did he show it to you?
Nah, we weren't on the live together. He just commented.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
I
want
knew
to see that.
Same guy. Had to be the same guy.
Yeah, because there's only one person talking about apple fritters.
Israel says Gasolina. Is there actually a strand called Gasolina that you've heard of? I
didn't hear it. It's so many names out.
There's got
so many names out. They got to start giving a little bit more insight on these names.
Yeah, let us know what it if it's an indica, sativa, a hybrid. Also, what are the cross strands in it? You know what I mean? Because I'd like to know if it's crossed with some OG Kush or Girl Scout or GG4 or Cherry Pie, or even sometimes it's something like a Face Off OG. Which are you into the Face Off OG? Have you ever bought it?
And I ain't buy it, but I smoked it before. It was okay.
Right. It kind of doesn't live up to the name, right?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it didn't make me, want to keep smoking it.
Like regular OG, I'm cool with. Stephen Q says that Purple Rain I got is 25% THC with 30% cannabinoids.
That's honorable.
Yeah, I actually last week I had a 25% when I grabbed that lemon meringue. You remember I was telling you I saw the lemon pound cake. I think it was called lemon cake, which was 19% for $58. But they had the lemon meringue, which was 24%. Yep. So you got me, Stephen Q. It was actually 24%. They had the lemon meringue for 24% for $54. Which would you have gone with, Rosewood?
Depending on what my budget is, if I can afford, the higher percentage, then I'm going to go with that all day. Yeah,
but in this case, the higher percentage was actually cheaper.
Oh. Well, then I'm going with that. I'm going. It's no question. You already know that answer.
I think I asked him what the reasoning behind that was. I guess the So if you found out this reasoning, the lemon cake at 19% was a little bit fresher by a few days. It was a few days fresher compared to the lemon meringue. Would you have gone with the fresher one over the one that had a higher potency?
No, because even after a couple days, as long as it's packaged right, it's still going to cure a little bit more. So you still get a little bit of the curing process.
What do you think, man? Yashir says strawberry kush. Have you ever actually had any interaction with the strawberry kush?
No.
I stay away from it, kind of. Strawberry cough here and there, but I don't like to buy a big amount of it.
Right. I didn't have strawberry cough, not strawberry kush. And it just I don't know, those like the certain fruit flavors I don't really be dealing with. It's a lot of cat with them.
Okay. Smoking on the Gorilla Glue. Seattle has the best weed in the country. Oh shit. Brian Hudson says He's on some edible Doritos.
Be careful, bro. See, the thing with the edible, especially if it's an edible that a snack you already like, you find yourself eating too much because you get the munchies, you start eating it like a regular snack, and then next thing you know, you're smacked out your mind.
I wasn't a fan when I had the I wasn't a fan when I had the edible Cheez-Its, but I don't like Cheez-Its, man. Are you a Cheez-It guy?
I am, and I had them, and I didn't really like the taste.
Oh, the taste?
Yeah, the taste kind of threw me off.
So let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? I'm in Amsterdam, Lex Flex. Are you so high that you're in Amsterdam, or are you actually from Amsterdam? Me and Rosewood and I don't know whether to be like excited that we got someone tapping in from Amsterdam, or if you're just so damn high, like if you're just be like, yo, I'm so high, I'm in Amsterdam, which I could understand too. Smoking on some yo, come on, man. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Ray Charles was one of the best. Ray Charles was one of the best to ever do it.
That's why I be saying, yo, people stop playing with the names, man. Every while, somebody come with some type of goofy name.
5.0 runts. Have you heard of that? Is that a thing?
It might be. And then that's why people gotta clarify: is this just stuff y'all seeing in the dispensary, or is this stuff that you see, that's around in the public? Like, are y'all that's getting these strains from the dispensary? Is that how you learning what these strains are, or are you in contact with somebody that's really a marijuana connoisseur that's bringing different flavors and letting you try them? That's two different things. Having a weed connoisseur come bring you flavors and have you try them, then you go into the dispensary and them telling you, oh, we have this flavor and we have this flavor in.
Israel says it's been a while since I've heard of a Black and Mild. I don't know, Rosewood. Do you got a friend every day that's dragging you to the store to walk with him for a Black and Mild still?
I got my homegirl. She smoked Black and Milds.
All right, well, there you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? It's always a stop. Yo, we got to make a stop for a Black. You know what I'm
saying? She like the vanilla joints.
Yo, E. Cahill smoking on sour Skittles. Now that is what I want to hear. Rosewood, you ever had a chance to get your hands on any Skittles, like a quarter, half? You ever got your chance?
No, not major. I was only able to, I got like an eighth. That was able to buy either eighth or a seventh. That was it. Some Skittles.
Mm-hmm. And what did it taste like?
Oh, it was great. It was great. The Skittles was great. Skittles was great. I don't know about sour Skittles.
Yeah, sour is different, man. Sour, like, that's a sedating weed, man. It does something different to you than other weeds. Like the wedding cake that I'm smoking right now, it has a sweet taste to it. Sour has a sedating taste. I highly doubt I would be as active if I was smoking sour on these videos in recent days. What do you think, man?
Well, the sour, yeah, the sour, a proper sour, hit you right. It gets you with that. That's that good indica feeling, that good in the couch feeling.
Hell yeah, man! I love some good sour though. I would never, unless I've been smoking it like 3-4 weeks in a row, I would never turn down some good sour.
I agree. I like to smoke some good sour.
Tiz says I'm smoking platinum. Platinum what? I would assume when he's saying platinum that he's smoking platinum OG, right?
Or platinum cookies. Or yeah.
Yeah, that's why you got to clarify. Because platinum OG is a lot better than platinum cookies, I want to say. I'm really disappointed with a lot of cookie brands out there, man. If it's not Girl Scout cookies, I almost don't want it.
Because I think the cookie game got watered down.
Okay.
Once the name got out there, people started just making, put anything in there and calling it cookies.
Yep, like on this one that I smoked out here, it was all right. It was nothing like Girl Scout. It was called Mandarin cookies. You heard of them?
Nah.
They're award winning. It said. I think they're called Mandarin cookies, and they look so damn good. And I tried them a couple times. I just wasn't impressed.
You
Just
said
like
you got it from. You said you got it from CT.
the dispensary.
Okay.
I literally got it from the dispensary. AM Hunnits TV says he's smoking on sherbet. Again, what kind of sherbet, man? You're gonna have to let us know what's in that sherbet. Tell me a little bit about it. You got me interested. I can't traditionally get my hands on any sherbet, Rosewood. No one around here is like
not even the dispensary.
No, you don't normally see sherbet. You don't see these exotic weeds. That's what I go to all the dispensaries. You don't see these exotic weeds like Skittles at the dispensary. You know what I mean? I went to the dispensary the other week to get jet fuel, and like I said, I ended up having to get lemon meringue.
Right. Yeah, I don't really deal with the dispensaries like that. I just think they overpriced.
Okay. Lights Out said dispo all day, dispensary all day. Yeah, you can't really argue with the dispensary if you're really looking for something that's gonna, taste really good, and something that you're gonna enjoy. He said, salute the blind man on the check-in. Just smoked gelato 33 and sour OG. Salute to you, Lights Out. We appreciate you for tuning in tonight for sure.
Salute.
Shwavy D, salute to you, man. Salute to you for tuning in, Shwavy D. Okay, there we go. One of my friends keeps saying, in Israel, I'll say this. One of my friends who is not a frequent smoker whatsoever, he keeps saying to me, yo, if I could just get some lemon kush, lemon OG kush, I'll be great. And it's like, dude, you had it one time, you had like a gram of it. Like, why are you gassing yourself up? But it's kind of like the same thing that I do with that blue magic that I'm always talking about.
It's a strain that he like. It's something they like. Some strains people that's fall in love with.
Yeah. Yep. Your get Star Dog over there. No, I never saw the Star Dog. I don't think I did not see the Star Dog. Is that something you're familiar with, Wood?
Nah.
Definitely sounds like something. Tell us though, what's in the Star Dog, man?
And also can y'all let us know like if it's a older strain, a newer strain, or like you said, what is crossbred with, so we know like when did it come out? Is this something that's new that somebody like, like the money bag yo runs?
Oh shit.
That's just new. Compared to like a Jack Herrera.
Major salute to Edward with the $5 Cash App. Yo, I really appreciate you sending some love to the channel, man. I really appreciate that, Edward. Salute on the $5 Cash App. If anybody else in the chat actually wants to support the channel, if you guys want to see more videos like this, more consistency, if you want to see us build this shit up, if you want to continue supporting the channel, hit that Cash App. So some love. Hold up. I just got my mind blown, Rosewood. Someone in the chat literally just said Blue Magic is amazing. What? People actually know about that shit?
I mean, you think you the only one that's smoking it?
I only got one chance to smoke on it, man. It was freaking awesome, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure other states, they might be able to get their hands on things you can't get your hands on.
Okay, Northside 302. And remember, I appreciate everybody that cash apps the channel, Mikey T Movie. We got 210 people in here. Hit that like button. We got 256 likes, you guys. I want to get that up to 275. So if everybody will hit that like button right now, I would appreciate it. But let's see right here. I gotta ask you about this one, Rosewood. Northside 302 says Marathon OG tops it all, no cap. You ever heard of Marathon OG?
Yeah.
And does it top it all? No cap.
I don't know. I haven't smoked it, but I heard of it.
Oh, you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why it's called Marathon OG. It must keep you high for a long time, right?
Well, isn't the OG meaning the original strain?
What?
I said, now I might be wrong, and let me know in the comments. But doesn't OG mean original strain? When you say OG, does it mean it's the original?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the origin. It's the original. It's the same thing, like original gangster. It's the same
Right.
thing.
So that's what I'm all right. So I'm thinking of like that. Now I'm thinking with the marathon, I'm thinking Nipsey Hussle, the marathon store. That's what
So
I'm thinking.
Marathon OG is a potent indica marijuana strain bred from a cross of OG Kush. Marathon OG produces euphoric and relaxing effects. Marijuana strain bred from a cross of OG Kush. So it's bred right from OG Kush. I mean, like I said earlier, OG Kush is my favorite weed. So it's bred from, in my mind, the best weed. JM says Sunset Sherbet. Let's see. Sunset Sherbet. Let's see what this Sunset Sherbet is about. Sunset Sherbet. Let's see. Girl Scout. Heir to the Girl Scout cookie throne is sherbet, also known as sherbet or Sunset Sherbet. It's an indica leaning hybrid.
Mm.
Yep. And its ancestors are OG Kush, Cherry Pie, Durban Poison. Yep.
Something that it sounds like something that's gonna put you down.
I like Durban Poison.
Yeah, I rock with Durban Poison. Mm-hmm.
Capone, salute to you, man. Dark Low is solid. Major appreciation to you tapping in. Oh, there's my comment right there, bro. Blue Magic is amazing. Creative people, let me know how much Blue Magic you ever got your hands on, man. I unfortunately was only able to buy probably a gram, a 20 or something like that, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the sneaker brand the other day. We both thought that the color was actually cool, but the intention of it, like all the
I spoke on that. Yeah, that goofiness.
Blue Dream was good at a time. Rosewood, let me ask you. You can get a half ounce of OG Kush for 110, and you could get a half ounce of Blue Dream for 85. Which one are you taking?
I want to smoke some Blue Dream. I want to smoke if it's official Blue Dream for 85. Yeah, I want to take it
Every time.
Yeah, well, as long as it's official, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not every time though, because I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna go get some of the OG.
Obviously.
Then probably the next batch, I got smoke some OG.
That's not the exact prices of it, but I do remember the Blue Dream to the one guy I was getting off of when I lived in Miami, who was actually on the run from Trinidad. He got deported to Trinidad and snuck back and shit. Then he got deported back again. Yeah, this is one of its Maddox friends. You'll hear about him. But he actually had and it was like the Blue Dream was about $15 to $20 less than the OG, maybe even $25 less, because people get annoyed smoking Blue Dream. People don't ever get annoyed smoking OG Kush.
Nah, OG Kush is like a go-to. It's like a go-to right there. So you can't go wrong with.
Jack Hara, you into it?
That's an OG strain. That's been out forever. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I've had
it's
it.
It's a little too earthy for me.
Yep.
Like, it got too much of an earthy taste.
I don't go for it. I don't ever really go for it too frequently. Maybe it's like a last if somebody says the last thing they have, I've never really bought a half ounce of Jack Hara. Most I've ever bought of it is probably an eighth.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Major salute to you, Eric. I appreciate that $5 super chat that you just sent in, man. That shit's love, and we appreciate you staying tapped in for so long. How about Black Death Bubba? I've heard of Death Star. That's one that I've smoked. Death Star.
Yeah, I heard of Death Star. People are dying over Star Dog.
Damn, I guess I don't want to try Star Dog.
How are they dying? Is it because of mold or like? Can you elaborate on that, Naveed?
Battle Rap Block said, I've had Sunset Sherbert. Yo, Leo King was popping. Appreciate you for tapping in. Philly is in the building.
Always.
Yo, you know what it is.
Salute to my city. Salute
Yo,
for tapping in.
This one's for Philly, Rosewood. This one's for Philly, bro.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to your boy Mikey T, man.
I hope y'all are ready. That's the drop from the new Dark Low interview that I recorded today, you guys. I hope y'all are ready for this epic movie. This shit's about to be a movie. We're about to put on for Philly. They kind of doubted me on getting the Dark Low interview, Rosewood.
Yeah, they ain't think you had it, Mikey T. They ain't think you had it, but listen, man, like we say over here, you got the receipts.
Wow. Creative people said, bro, I had a gram myself. It's hard to come by. Never found it again. Wow. That's crazy that we have the same story. And Ric Flair agrees. You never go wrong with OG. UK Kush, what up, Molly? Appreciate you for tapping in.
UK Cheese.
Leo, what up? What up? What up?
Oh, what up?
Twin Frank, what up, man? What's good, G's? Appreciate you for tapping in. Dooms said bubblegum in a dish. Bubblegum weed, okay. Anything bubblegum, I'm down for it. I always be eating a bubblegum ice cream too and shit. So if I could get my hands on some, weed that actually has a taste like a bubblegum, I would be down for that shit.
I never had nothing like that.
But
I always think of Bubba Kush.
Bubba Kush, right? But I want like a bubble gum. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
I like smoking my sedating weeds, but I also like smoking my sweet weeds that make me feel like I'm eating I'm eating cake at a wedding. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you like things with heavy terpenes in it.
Yes,
those terpenes.
That's why I tried Birdman cigarettes, or his they weren't cigarettes, but they were them joints that had they were cannabis cigarettes.
Oh, okay. So basically like pre-roll weed cigarettes.
Yeah, they're not like no, it's not even THC. It's like a CBD cigarette actually.
Oh, okay.
But Birdman flipped the game because he was like, "You want to know what I'm going to do?" He's like, "I'm going to make a CBD cigarette that actually tastes like OG Kush." He put the OG Kush terpene into the CBD cigarette. That's kind of genius.
Yeah, because you definitely can do that. And yeah.
Except they sucked.
So you saying it was basically the equivalent to Birdman lugs?
I don't know. Did you ever own a pair of Birdman lugs?
Hell to the no.
Why not?
I live in Philadelphia. We don't rock that.
Okay, so hold on. What's wrong with lugs, man?
We in Philadelphia we don't wear lugs.
Do you wear Timbs?
Yes.
Okay.
Or Nike boots.
So what's the difference between lugs and Timbs? Are they the same thing?
Hell no.
They're like the same sort of design.
No, lugs is.
Let me Google search lugs. Lugs, right?
Yeah, lugs. Oh, you don't know what they look like?
Let me take a look. It's been a while.
Listen, anybody in the comment from Philly, let Mikey T know what we think about lugs.
What do you mean? It's the same color as Tim's and all that, bro.
Lugs was good in Florida. I guess so.
Lugs had a 2-year run 25 years ago.
If that.
Facts. Yeah, it was like 25 years ago now that I think about it. Tim's are gangster, Mikey. 100% facts. So
the Birdman lugs is no, we not rocking lugs, and the Birdman lugs were whack. And then he gonna come out with a tan pair.
Yo, Maurice says Philly better not be wearing lugs. And then Creative People says, Philly, we don't wear lugs. I love how everybody interacts in the chat, you guys.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, man.
Chopper
understand.
Chopper said I had lugs in the 90s.
What city you from, Chopper? What city you from?
Oh, my God. Primo said I had a pair. My feet have not been right ever since. Yo, I know we have a lot of people supporting in the UK. Actually, they're all probably asleep by now, aren't they, Rosewood? But
yeah, because it's 6 in the morning over there.
But if anybody from the UK wants to donate to the channel, you can PayPal upnorthwave at Gmail. Anybody outside of the country, anybody who doesn't have Cash App, PayPal upnorthwave at Gmail. Yeah, man. People are just saying that they was bad. So let me ask you, man, Sean John or G Unit shoes?
Neither.
Are you just hating on like like other cities?
No. I'm going on. Listen, when it comes to fashion, Mikey T, and definitely sneaker fashion, I consider myself a sneakerhead and a fashion head. And then when it comes to Philadelphia is definitely on top of our fashion and sneaker game. We're trendsetters in this city. So we're not rocking those Sean John sneakers and no G units. I'm sorry. When they came out, we weren't rocking that.
The G Unit whites were cool. Oh, yo. Amsterdam is in the building right now. I'm going to take a big hit for Amsterdam, yo. It's 7:15 in Amsterdam, bro.
I'm gonna take a puff to that one for that one. Salute for Amsterdam checking in on the early morning tip.
If anybody outside of the United States who doesn't have Cash App wants to donate, it's UK donations accepted by PayPal, upnorthwave at Gmail. If you want to donate £1, that's crazy though. We got Amsterdam in here right now. Nah, man. Pinnacle says, big up Amsterdam, my favorite place. King Case, what up, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. Question from Iceberg for you, Rosewood.
Some people do. It's not as big as it was back in like 2013, 2012 to 2015. That's when it was major.
Damn, we are lit right now, you guys. Both figuratively and literally, y'all.
Definitely. Facts.
Shit is lit, man. We got people from Amsterdam and the UK right here. North Cali, Bay Area in the building.
Okay, Chopper. You from the Bay?
Major part of the country right there, the Bay, man. One of my favorite, branches of hip hop. I got a lot of respect for LA, you know what I mean? Hollywood, obviously. But the Bay, I mean, one of my closest associates from back in Miami lives in the Bay, AG Cubano. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot about the Bay, man. I've been schooled by a dude who used to, who from the Bay for many years. Philly Styles is in the building. What up, Mikey T and Rosewood?
Philly Styles, what up, baby? Salute for tapping in, my guy.
Rashawn Williams, Boston in here.
Salute Beantown.
That's right. Major RIP to
Mac Dre. Definitely.
Building, and I'm feeling myself. Now, that shit was lit, right?
Gotta hit the Mac Dre on him, man.
In the building, and I'm feeling myself.
That hypey movement.
He would have been something, huh, man? He was it.
He was it, man. I could see him doing acting and being on TV, and then especially with this internet, social media age, he would have definitely been a presence.
Yo, Net9 says, nah, Mikey T, not in Philly. Gilly ain't even support them joints when he was signed.
Facts.
I'm going to ask him about that. Because
Go ahead, ask him and watch the face he give you.
50 got on G Unit's ass about that when he looked down and seen that they wasn't wearing G Unit shoes. I'm going to have to ask Gilly about that. What did Birdman think when he looked down and he saw you was wearing Timbs?
He says it's all right, Waldy. He from Philly. They don't rock with them up there.
Oh yeah, major support to New Orleans, man. Got a lot of
support to the NO.
Got a lot of love for New Orleans, man. Salute to Kid for blessing us, man.
Yeah, salute to Kid. Shout out Kid, my G. Salute for tapping in with me, Kid. That was honorable.
What is this? I'm an 80s baby and MTL in the building also. What's MTL, bro? I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't know either. I'm an 80s baby. I don't know what MTL is.
Oh shit, here we go. Prophecy Forever in the building. Mikey T, Rosewood, salute. All right, y'all.
Yes.
We just hit 275 likes. We got 216 people in here, you guys. Everybody that hasn't liked this video, I need y'all to go hit that joint. Let's get this video up to 300 likes, you guys. I need everybody. We got 210 people in here. Everybody simultaneously like the video right now. Hit that like. Let's get this shit up to 300. Let's go, you guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'd rather wear wallabies than lugs. Would you co-sign that?
Yes, because we was rocking wallabies when it was a thing.
Watch Gilly and Wallow on the club. Are Gilly and Wallow on the Clubhouse app now together, Rosewood, or are you not familiar?
I'm not sure. I haven't listened to Clubhouse in a minute. I'm not on Clubhouse, but I haven't even listened to it for a minute.
Everyone keep hitting that like button. Let's get the likes up to 300. We got 209 people in here. If you haven't liked this video yet, hit that like right now. Show some support. It's free to like the video. It's free to like the video, but if you want to go the extra mile and you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App too. But hit that like button. Let's get this shit up to 300 likes. Let's show them on YouTube that we're the top channel out here promoting news with the best interviews. And if you want to go the extra mile, hit that Cash App Mikey T Movie. And if you send in a considerable Cash App, I'm going to bring you in here to freestyle or tell Rosewood, one of the major CEOs, one of the major executive producers at Spill ENT. You can tell them about your music, your new project. You got an opportunity to talk with a boss right here. I mean, we got people.
Bring them bars.
Keep hitting the like button, y'all. Let's get this shit up. We need 12 more likes. That means I just need 12 more out of y'all in here that haven't liked the video to like that shit right now. Show some love.
And if you're enjoying this content, make sure you subscribe to Report Card Radio and make sure you share these videos that you like. Or if you're interacting with us, make sure you share the video if you're interacting, man. Honorable. Salute everybody in the chat for tapping in.
Let's go, you guys. We just need 11 more likes on this video. Let's get up to 300. Get us a part of the 300 club. You heard what I'm saying? And definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. You know, we had to jump on here, and I really wanted to let everyone know that I got a new interview coming. A new interview coming with the Crook.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
I got a new interview coming with Dark Low, everyone. I hope you're all hyped for it.
People waiting for that. The folks are waiting for that.
I know you're all hyped for it, guys. I know you've been waiting for it. You've been in tune. You've been watching me talk. We got Rosewood here giving the Philly, critique. But I know you guys want to hear a little bit more than just from us. You want to hear it from the horse's mouth in a lot of situations, Rosewood, because it makes what we do on here a little bit more credible as well when they get to hear it from the horse's mouth, and then they can hear us giving our take. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Real journalism.
Rather than
being a blogger. Real journalism.
Yeah, exactly. Real journalism, whereas other people are just talking about things that they're not necessarily involved with or don't even have all the facts on, just speculating. We can actually give our thoughts on the facts.
Give an honest and credible opinion.
Okay. Mike Conley says, yes, sir. Kid be the shit. He be rocking with his raps, feeling his vibe, and MTL is Montreal, my dudes. Oh, Montreal, Canada, baby.
Salute to Canada. Montreal in the building.
Okay, so Montreal actually has 3 initials in it. I can see that with the M, T, and L.
Yeah.
Montreal. All right, I see it now, bro. Montreal.
All right, I'll be saying that from now on when I mention Montreal. Shout out to the MTL, man.
Okay, hold on one second. The real Trey Bundle says, I got a super link for Rosewood, some dope North Philly heat. Well, Rosewood, tell the real Trey Bundles how to contact with you, whether it's Instagram or however you want to tell them, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the real definitely hit me up on Instagram, spill ENT, spill_ENT. It's gonna pop right up. Hit me in the message. Just send it to me in the DM.
He says
I'll definitely check it out, and I'll definitely hit you right back.
He says he's got a super link for Rosewood.
I want to hear it. I'm always ears open for any new Philly talent. Always.
Choppa says Beans is in my top 5. So that's a cat that was actually from New Orleans, now in the Bay, putting Beans in his top 5. And we heard Rosewood, Beans made all of your top lists, whether it was a full industry list or a top Philly list. Beans was on your list. I bet you if we did a top group of all time, Beans would be in that list too.
Yeah.
Is Property top 5 all group of all time? At least top 10, if not, at least top 10, right?
At least top 10.
If we don't get
top 5, but at least definitely top 10.
Because if you're looking at the overall, biggest groups in the world, and you got to include like the NWAs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to say State Property would at least be 10. Top 10.
Yeah, you gotta put them in there. Come on.
The
impact they had. Come on, man.
All right. Prophecy's gonna ask you this question. He said, Mikey T. Rosewood, who do y'all feel is making a mark in the Philadelphia underground? Well, I had just got a message on my Instagram while you think about this, Rosewood, because you're actually from Philly and you can give a perception of what's hot there. But I actually just got a message in my inbox saying, yo, Mikey T, you should do some work with OT The Real. So I'm actually going to send that person my interview with OT The Real. But I would say OT The Real is really one of the artists that's actually heating up out there right now. I don't know if you would necessarily call that underground with all the mainstream attention and the smart ways of marketing that he's doing with his career, but I would definitely say he has to be one of the artists that I'm looking at that's bubbling right now. Also, you got to show love to Mac and Cheese, who just put out their Ignore video. Gilly's 2 sons. You know what I mean? They're right around. They're right around the same age. They got a new video called Ignore, and they got it all together, man. They got a winning collaboration. So when I'm talking about talent in Philly to look out for, those are 2 of the talents in Philly that I really like. And another one, I'm going to give credit where it's due. I'm going to show some love to Mike Knox, who needs to get to a different level in his career at this point with all the hard work that he's putting in the Philadelphia, the underground scene. Like all the work that he's doing, putting together remixes for his songs and actually shooting music videos that have storylines and shit like that. I think Mike Knox needs to get a lot more shine. So those are 3 artists right there that I think could benefit from some more shine from the industry lights. You got Mac and Cheese. They're really young to it, so they're going to be new to the industry. And then you got actually OT the Real, who's a really gritty dude who's actually really making his way into the industry right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just a couple of my thoughts on that. Who do you want to say?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say my guy Razor, because he's out here working, doing this thing heavily. I'm gonna say Santos. Toast is doing this thing. He did a freestyle at Battle Academy during this battle. Like shout out Santos. Let me see who else on the Philly underground scene. Of course, OT the Real, because I'm gonna say it's still underground because he's not industry yet. You know. Let me think of some. It's a couple. It's a couple people I got because I was just
No breaks bras. Free
Yeah.
no breaks bras. I really hope he can get back on.
I hope he. I hope so.
We're gonna have him on the channel as soon as he gets out of jail as well. I hope everybody will take interest in that. You know, I think that's going to be dope. Have him on the channel. I really hope he gets home soon, man, because he's got some power, man.
Yeah, Birdo, and then my artist Darkskin, my other artist LX, hot female artist in the city. Another female artist from the city, Rocky. You know, she's definitely killing things or whatever. Tune in to her if y'all ain't never heard of her. Rocky is definitely killing.
Yeah, I had to say
Whack.
Tierra Whack. Yeah, I had to say Mike Knox because he's the guy who's like different. Because I talked about the Young Bulls, I talked about the guy who's right there with OT the Real, the Young Bulls, Mac and Cheese, and I got to give it to Mike Knox because he's an artist who he went to jail for a number of years when he was really just on the cusp of getting his shine. You know what I mean? On tour with G Unit, having a nice working relationship with Yayo and 50. And then, you know what I mean? Just to see him coming home and working all the avenues the way he is. I wish he would come on my channel doing an exclusive interview, but I'm not going to disrespect the man over not doing an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wish Mike Knox all the best because he's working hard as hell right now. Like I said, filming videos, actually putting together remixes. You know what I mean? Working with
Mike Knox.
Working with some of the people that you wouldn't expect him to work with. So I got to show him love for that, man.
Yeah, he's definitely working. Shout out to Mike Knox. I wish him the best, man.
And you know what? If it just so happens to be G Unit that gives us our podcast deal, if it's the G Unit podcast, I mean, what it is, what it is.
Yeah, ain't no emotions in business. Come on, we had to take care of business.
Come on, 50. What up, man? Podcast can be the next big thing for 50. But you know what? You could do it with me, or you could do it without me. But also, man, the whole thing with AR Rab, one man in, one man out. Somebody needs to get that shit. We need to get that shit on Hulu or something with me and AR Rab. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said earlier in the comments you need to do a OBH movie, Mikey T.
OBH movie, exactly. When we get all these plays into motion, we can really make some shit happen. I don't know whose eyes are on this. You know what I mean? But I saw somebody say that Charlemagne helps people make a lot of plays and shit. So it would be dope to have somebody at a higher level really come in to this whole situation to really make some dreams come true. And when I say make dreams come true, I mean like put somebody in a position to the point where they make a dream come true like an OBH movie. Because, I know that's not, you don't just say poof and here's everything that you want. Because just because someone gives you an alley-oop, you still need to make the shot, right?
Yeah, you still need to finish.
You still need to
finish at the run.
So that's not what this is about, really. Like it's about the longevity of this whole thing. That's what it's about. It's about longevity. It's not about a quick cash grab. It's not about, you know what I mean? We're not only thinking about today and tomorrow. We're thinking about next week, next month, next year. Like we think a little bit different, man.
Right, exactly. 5-year plans, 10-year plans, stuff like that. Leveling up.
Yo, Tyree Tyree, I appreciate that $2 Cash App donation. That's right, $2 Cash App donation. You gotta love it. But you know what I'm saying? Anybody donates to the channel, it's love, you guys. You know what I mean? We come on here and we give you all the news. We come on here and we let you know about what's coming up. Like I've been getting really active on my Instagram lately. Rosewood, you're gonna have to join me on my Instagram lives, man. They've been going up lately, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I've been trying to jump on. You know, when I can. You know, when you jump on, sometimes I just be busy. You know, but you know, whenever you're doing something, you know, I'll tap in. Whenever I can, I tap in.
Yeah, you know, like I just been going crazy on the joint on Instagram.
Yeah, the last couple ones, you know, you had me rolling. I said Mikey T in his bag. You got Mikey T in his bag, man.
In my bag, the podcast.
You was kicking people off the check left and right. Any disrespectful comment, you're out of here.
Hold on one second. All right, y'all, but I'm putting it up right now. Everybody in here that follows me on the gram, everybody that follows me on Instagram right now will get the immediate follow back. Like I said, I've been going live on Instagram Live. I've been going on Instagram Live the last few days and, you know, just breaking some news, like letting people know. Like I let everybody know on IG Live that I had an interview coming up with ARAB. You know, I'm trying to use the platform appropriately, Rosewood. So I want to use Instagram Lives to let people know some things that they can be waiting for. Like if I have a new interview with someone, I'm going to go on IG Live and let you guys know so you can have the jump. That's right. What I use it for, you guys. Carmen. Yo, Prophecy Forever. Carmen. I appreciate the $5 Cash App donation. Really appreciate you. Everybody in here that wants to follow me right now, I will follow every single one of you back that follow me on here. I do appreciate you all for tapping in.
Yep. Anybody that follows Spill ENT on the gram, I'll follow you right back.
We'll get to that in We'll get to that in just a moment, my brother.
My bad, Mikey T.
No worries. We'll get it up there so people can go and follow Spill and ENT. But right now, let's just have everybody that's watching head over to Instagram, follow Mikey T, the movie star, right now on the gram. I want everybody to follow me over there so you can get news updates. Tap in with me on the Instagram Live. Everybody, you know what I mean? I'm doing different things on there, you guys. Who knows? I might even do an interview. Here and there on the IG Live. You never know what you're going to see. You know what I mean? We can be innovative in all types of ways. I want you all to tap in with me over there. Like I said, everybody that follows me, I'm going to follow you guys back immediately. What is your Instagram, Dooms says? Dooms, that's my IG right there. It's actually pinned in the chat. Go click it and follow me right now. I will follow you back immediately. I definitely appreciate all the follows that I get. And now I'm going to pass it over to my bro, Rosewood, who has a Instagram. It's Spill ENT. Spill Entertainment is a management group out of Philadelphia specializing in artist development, management, and promotion. Now, Rosewood and Razor are two of the fundamental members of this group, this label. Razor from OBH actually founded his own group called Spill ENT. Midnight, the most hated, y'all killing the game in Philly. Damn right. You know, we're putting this new division on the map. I want everybody to follow me right now on Instagram. Everybody who's not following me, follow me on the gram right now. And I'm going to follow you guys back. Now I'm going to pass it to Rosewood. I'm going to let him tell you guys a little bit about Spill ENT. But I'm going to post it up right now for everybody that follows Spill NT, which is the label founded by Razor, the OBH artist. You know what I'm saying? it's dope when an artist can go from a label, you know, to be an artist to really found his own label and start thriving. So follow Spill and Tea for a follow back. And I'm posting it in the chat right now. So anybody who hasn't had the opportunity to follow me, it's pinned right now. You have a 30-second time period right now to follow me for your immediate follow back. If you don't follow me right now, please don't message me tomorrow like, yo, I watched the video. This is for everyone who's watching the video. Don't be like, yo, I watched the video and I'm following back. I'm going to give all all 200 of you guys that are in here right now, whoever follows me on the gram, I'm going to follow you guys back immediately, like no hesitation. You know, you don't have to message me like Mikey T, you didn't follow me back. It's pinned right now. So head over there. Head over there and shoot me a follow, you guys. I'm going to go onto my gram right now and see if anybody followed. Hold on. What's up? Hold on. Who is that? Yo, Mikey T. Oh, shit. It's Tony. Hold on 1 second, yo. Let me see if this is the big bro. Bro, hold on 1 second. 1 second, yo. Hold up, brother. Guys, I might have a treat for everybody. I just got a message from the big homie Tone Trump. Okay. So I'm taking my IG down right now and I'm posting Spill ENT's IG. So guys, go follow Spill ENT, which is a label just like OBH. It's an offspring label from OBH. You're going to get a follow right now back from Rosewood. I'm going to let Rosewood tell you a little bit about Spill ENT though right now.
Yeah, salute to everybody in the comments. Salute to everybody tapping in. Appreciate y'all coming in here. Appreciate Mikey T for even giving me a platform to speak on my opportunity. Like he said, it's Spill ENT. What it is Razor started Spill Music Group, and that's his label. And basically, Spill ENT is an offshoot of Spill Music Group. So Spill Music Group is the label. Spill ENT is the management company, and that's why I specialize in management, promotion, artist development, you know, and that's what we're doing over here at Spill ENT, really crafting, you know, that Philly sound and bringing you artists that, you know, people want to hear. That's what we're doing over here. So like Mikey T said, hit me up on the gram. I hit you right back. So, you know, if you're a producer, you're a rapper, you're an artist, you paint, do anything, hit me up. You know, we're trying to work with a lot of people, or anybody that's trying to work, we're trying to work with you so we can put you in those opportunities where you can do more with your craft. That's how we try and carry it over here at Spill ENT, man. Hit us up on the gram.
Skinny Boy T, you just got the follow back from me. I appreciate that follow. Everyone go check it right now in the pinned comment. You guys can follow Rosewood at Spill ENT.
You definitely can see what we got going on, because I stay on the music scene as much as possible in the city. Try to tap in with a lot of things with the music in the city. So if you want to know what's going on in Philadelphia, you can definitely tap in, you know, in my lane, you know.
Major salute, though, to Tone Trump, man, hitting me up on the DM right now. I actually just hit him back. I was like, yo, man, it's so great to hear from you, bro. Because on on the real, like, Tone Trump has showed me mad love. He's invited me to mansions, and he's actually invited me to his crib. You know what I mean? Really cool dude right there. Even giving me a hat and a matching shirt at one point. Like, he be knowing how to outfit somebody on the real, Rosewood. And I'm glad he reached out to me. And it's just so odd he reached out to me today, because this morning when I was getting started for my day, I actually was watching one of his interviews, his new interview on Philly Fame and shit. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how things go full circle like that, man. Man, God works in great ways. I'll say that.
Yeah, salute to Philly Fame.
Yeah, Midnight says, I haven't really messed with Philly's music too tough since State Property, but y'all got some new heat coming. And that's what somebody was recently saying that I'm not sure if it was Gilly or whoever was saying it, but they're saying like a lot of or if it was even you, Rosewood, but the Philly sound kind of changed a lot with a lot of people almost mimicking other styles.
Yeah. You know, mimicking other cities, their style. We getting back to that Philly sound, being originators.
All different cities go through that, man, where they're doing the things that are popular. I'm saying it's obvious all cities go through that, man. But yeah, so you know, I love the Philly scene. Me in particular, I find it to be the mecca of hip hop.
That's what's up.
Lex Flex says, Rosewood, I'm gonna follow you. I could have sworn she just asked, what is Rosewood's IG? Rosewood's IG is pinned right now in the chat. For everybody that wants to follow Rosewood, you can follow him right now, you guys. Last V is in the building. Salute to Ras V. Midnight says, I see you on Insta, Rosewood. He probably sees that bottle of you with the rose, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Be chilling, man. Doing my thing, working.
All right, let me ask you, Rosewood, about oh shit, we just hit 300 likes. If you haven't liked this video yet, hit that like right now. Let's get this joint up to 310.
Honorable.
Talk to me, Rosewood, about PNB Rock.
As far as what?
Like, tell me about how you feel about him as an artist compared to the other people. When I first started taking notice of PNB, it was when he did that record with AR Rab, man.
Mm-hmm. No, I like PNB Rock. Like, he's definitely versatile. He has his own sound. He has his image. He has his core fan base, and he knows what goes for him. He doesn't try to step out of his lane. You know, he try to be creative and still be him at the same time. You know, never trying to be nobody different. So I definitely mess with PNB Rock.
Yeah, man. I really thought PNB Rock was a different type of artist, man. I got a lot of respect for the versatility that PNB Rock brings to the game. But Rosewood, man, I don't want to keep you too much longer, man. Is there anything that you want to leave the people with? Y'all can follow Rosewood right now. He's pinned in the chat. I don't want to keep you up all night though, my G. You know, we can go on for days about these topics.
You already know. Right. You already know.
We live and breathe this hip hop shit, man.
Yeah.
Rosewood, you got anything you want to leave the people with, my guy?
Hit me up at Spill ENT. Y'all already know Rosewood in the building, man. My man Razor. Check out that Lemon Pepper freestyle on YouTube right now. LX. Check out her video Simi on YouTube right now. Dark Skin Ad. Check out her shit on SoundCloud right now. And tune in to Spill ENT. Y'all know the vibes. That's how we carrying it.
All right, man. I'm looking forward. You got to holler at Razor about that podcast I did with you two, man.
Definitely. Salute to Mikey T, man.
All right, Rosewood. Salute, my G.
You already know.
Major respect to Rosewood tapping in tonight. You know, Philly is in major effect when we go live. I want everybody to go follow Rosewood right now on the gram. If you're not following him yet, go run his numbers up right now, you guys. Rosewood is a good ass dude. You know what I mean? He shows me a lot of love, and you know, I gave him a little bit of game tonight. I think him and Razor should actually do a collaboration project together to actually get Razor cooking every single week on the internet. Just give it a little game, you guys. You know what I mean? Just giving a little game where I can. Definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Y'all know what I got coming up. Guys.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
You know what's coming up, you guys. an exclusive interview with Dark Low. And also, I've got ARAB speaking on a variety of topics, and I'm looking forward to dropping that very soon. But I'm about to get out of here, you guys. We're about to call it a night. If anybody wants to keep it going on, if anybody wants the show to continue, I'm going to ask you to send in a Cash App donation. I'm going to give you a little second. I'm going to give you a little second right now if you want to send in a Cash App donation to actually make the show go on a little bit longer. So if anybody wants to donate to the channel, hit that Cash App donation right now. I'm about to get out of here, but if you want to ask a question, send the donation and we'll keep the show going. You know how that shit goes, y'all. You know how that shit goes. Was trying to have some spitters on tonight, but you know that's not really the thing. We come on here to give the news. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be joined by somebody that is reviewing my brother Jeremiah Kipp's film Slapface, so that's going to be interesting. I actually let everybody know if you went and checked out the movie Slapface, I'd let you come on the channel and actually give a review of it, as well as do a plug. Prophecies, Mikey T, you did it again. Mikey T, you did it again. Salute.
Yeah, you already know it's dark.
You already know.
Yeah, you already know it's dark.
You already know.
Yeah, you already know.
You already know.
You already know it's Dark Low. Shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm in my bag right now. Who else got this? What other credible blogger, if you can even call me, because my man Twiz was telling me earlier, he's like, yo, you can't call like DJ Vlad and Adam 22 and academics. You can't call somebody of that stature a blogger. I'm a little bit above the bloggers. That's why they call me the king of the bloggers. That's right. Y'all is talking to the king of the bloggers right now. I should have had Lo say, I should have been like, yo, can you call me the king of the bloggers?
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
But you know what? On the real, you don't got to ask somebody to give you something in the drop when they know you. Listen to what Lo gave me.
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
What, Lo, what are they? What are the rest of them, Lo?
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
I'm sorry, Lo, I didn't catch that.
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
What are they, Lo?
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
I would have to agree. But come again?
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
Say once more.
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
Amen.
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
One more
Rest
time.
of y'all's imposters. Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
What are they?
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
I agree.
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
I do agree. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready for this Dark Low interview, man. I hope you guys are ready, but don't even think I'm sleeping, you guys. Don't even think I'm sleeping, because I got something else for you too. I'm cooking. I am cooking right now.
You know what I mean? You never heard of people, man. You nigga entourage. I had a record deal before I ever was.
That on a later date. I had to ask you about Meek Mill actually shouting you out recently. Oh, hold on, guys. Didn't they say my interview with ARAB was old? I think they said it was old, right? How was it old when I just talked to Ab about Meek Mill playing his record in the club? Let's listen. So, Ab, yeah, before we get back into that on a later date, I had to ask you about Meek Mill actually shouting you out recently when he was actually in a club or a lounge listening to y'all record together.
Well, you gotta understand that, Nick.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait to see that. You know why? You know why I'm the one with that? Do you want to know why I'm the one with that? Because the rest of these bloggers,
Rest of y'all's imposters, man.
the rest of y'all bloggers,
Rest of y'all's imposters.
the rest of y'all bloggers
Imposters.
y'all bloggers.
Imposters, man.
I don't even call you bloggers anymore. I'm just gonna call you
Imposters, man.
I'm not gonna call you bloggers. I'm just gonna call you
Imposters, man.
not bloggers. You're imposters. Sorry, guys. You're too funny, Mike T. Imposters. But I'm coming with the real. I'm coming with the real. I really appreciate Dark Low for giving me the opportunity to actually interview him. You know what I mean? I didn't expect to actually interview. I never actually expected to do an interview with Dark Low this soon. I didn't want to. I wanted him to settle all of his issues. But with all of the controversy surrounding his name right now, hell yeah, we're doing an interview. Hell yeah, we're doing an interview, you guys. We're doing an interview. So I'm going to leave y'all with it. This is going to be the last thing I play.
Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real.
The real is coming, you guys. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Really do. Y'all is the best. Y'all is the best fans. Y'all is the best followers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is the best people. Y'all is the best people that follow me and watch on a consistent basis. And free Arab. I wish him the best tomorrow in his sentencing.
This call is from a federal prison.
Y'all will hear more of the Arab interview tomorrow, you guys. But let's end it off with a little bit of respect, and let's hear Ab's voice before we get up out of here.
This call is from a federal prison.
Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. This ARAB talking to y'all from the federal prison. This is a jail phone I'm talking to y'all from, so you know it's special. I wasted my 15 minutes of jail phone call talking to Mikey T, man. So that's how y'all know I fuck with him, man. Shout out Mikey T.
Shout out to the big bro Ab, man. I really appreciate the confidence that he has in me. And you know what? I got a love for OBH. That's real. So y'all stay tuned for the Dark Low interview and more from my exclusive interview with Arab. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight.